hope you guys have been having a good day so far as well. I missed you all, and I love your guys' game so far. I was gonna say, since leveling up, just being sure, Naulei and Pancake, you guys have your spells selected appropriately, right? Yes, and of course, as the reminder, so we are in the second session. You guys had a week to properly go through your spells and your invocations. If you did not like what you have selected, then you had until now. And just be sure, are there any questions you guys have before we start? We're about 2.5 minutes away until we officially begin the session. That's fine. We still have the recap. Plus a good beginning of it. Probably going to be roleplay because you guys just finished combat. Alright, that's fine though. Yeah. Once you guys are heading back to the town, you guys are hoping, from what I last recall, to get any sort of semblance of what the amulet is for. I think it's in Naulei's position. Naulei's possession, right? All right, all right. Know what I mean? If you can't figure it out, just lie now or now lie. All right. Just 15 seconds still. Oh, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So since we just came off as well, you guys, I don't believe have had a chance to short rest either. So we're still dealing with Jackel with whatever hit points you have, your second wind expended, and Pancake whatever spell slots you have left, which I'm assuming is 0, right? Ah, yes. Exactly. Burn those things before the long rest. And all right, so we have officially passed the timer, and it's now about time for the recap. Welcome everyone back to another session with the Thursday crew. Last we left off, the Thursday crew had their first session, where there they found what looked like some haunted ruins of an old orc temple that had been desecrated long before they had gotten there. Upon helping out a individual orc spirit, They had found that the creature behind the entire desecration years ago was a shadow demon who has been killing adventurers who keep coming to this location. With the shadow demon dealt with, our players had left there, but not in the most right ways, as they had encountered shadow mastiffs that seemed to recall back to another group where the shadow mastiffs seemed to be an omen for what's to come. And just later that day, they encountered a Nightwalker, a terrifying creature that is of pure malice and hate, yet it did nothing but watch them. With our player adventurers finally rushing on forward with fear being the main motivation for running, they took a long rest, and the following day, they encountered a troll that did some pretty serious damage to them. We returned to our session right after the fight with the troll and right after any investigations of the body. Actually, no, sorry. Right after they had fled, seeing this, the troll's body was regenerating. And we come back to our session maybe about a good hour later after the troll, where everyone has just about finished doing what seemed like running for hours, but it was a simple hour run. You guys may go ahead and continue. Oh, hold on, wait, guys. I think the desktop audio is having a little bit of a thing. Let me go ahead and fix that quickly. There we go. The audio should be fixed right now. To give you guys a heads up, the adventurers were going through and just making sure that they were agreeing on wanting to take a short rest right now. And Ascent looks like he was going over everyone. So, you may all go ahead and benefit from a short rest. Remember that you have to choose how many hit die you want to spend during a short rest, and once you click on the number of dice you want to spend, there's an option to roll your hit dice directly below the ticker.
Gotcha.
We'll take that 6 HP.
And I will take back my spell slots.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose we should continue traveling.
Just be sure, Ascent, you only want to use one hit die, yes?
Yes.
Alright. And what about you, Jackel?
I'll do 2. I believe I'm 2D. That'd be 2d10 for me, correct?
Yeah. So when you click on the ticker, when you click on the two check boxes, it'll pop up the hit die rolls right beneath it.
That's weird. I didn't see anything.
You selected short rest, yes?
Yes.
And so so right in your short rest, once again you're on computer, yes?
No, I'm on mobile.
Never mind. So you want to spend two hit die. Go ahead and roll 2d10, and we'll add 6 to the result.
Okie dokie.
Right, you heal 16 hit points.
Not bad.
So,
okay, almost back to full.
Yes. With a short rest taken and a good amount of recovery dealt with, how do you guys wish to proceed?
before we proceed, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right. Is this through your invocation or through the actual spell?
It's an invocation I have. I can do it at will.
All right. I believe there should be an option to click on your armor class and then readjust it to the mage armor scaling.
That
Alright.
is correct.
I will.
All right. Can I go ahead and have? I do see that we do have a roll in chat, but I'm gonna pick on one of the other players who hasn't rolled yet. Ascent, would you please roll a d20?
Oh my. I'm scared.
7.
Wonderful. Let me go ahead and find this for you.
What?
I am hearing that Persona music.
Turn down the music a little bit. Thank you. There's
Alright.
ones out in the
I
lady.
didn't
So-
think we were in a battle yet.
I know, right?
Alright.
So, you are all continuing to scale down the mountain as this is your guys' second day down it, and you hear what sounds like an eagle's cry fly overhead. Ow!
Oh, worst. Oh, cry. What and how?
You look up, Jackel, and you see two, what looks like quadrupedal birds.
Quadruped. Okay. If she would just pinch the fur of her bridge of her nose and just be like, let us all just mind our business and maybe they will leave us alone.
You all see what they look like presented both on stream as well as in D&D images.
Understandable.
The-
If you're voting,
The large bird-like creatures look down at you all, and Pancake, you get a sense of foreboding danger.
Oh no. Question: and how big are these birds?
These are large creatures, like as big as horses, if not just a bit bigger.
Could I tell if I could fit like in their talons, like they could pick me up?
You don't have to roll for that. You can clearly see that these things have the ability to pick you up, like as though you were a small piece of prey to them.
I mean,
Which
isn't
I
that what
am.
he is? I'll pick up our little pug friend and carry him underneath the shield that I wield.
I'm currently wigging out from the danger. I'm just like constantly twitching, like.
Yes, they love it when you wiggle.
Somebody
I'll,
clip that and take it out of context.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I'll say, please remain calm. I will protect you as best I can, as I hold the pug to my body underneath the shield.
Big birds, not good birds.
The two large creatures slowly come to a descending down as you guys make your way down another curve, but not directly into the path in front of you guys, but onto the sheer rock wall that is onto the sheer rock cliff that is above you guys, about a good 30 feet.
Bro.
That's not
Does it
good.
look like they're coming towards us?
Yes, as you can see them on the rock cliff, like directly above you guys, perched and looking at you all.
How far away are they?
The closer one is about maybe 10 feet away from Naulei and 30 feet up, while the other one looks to be about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet away from Naulei and 30 feet up as well.
Okay,
Alright, well,
so
if they're both hold on, I have an idea. They're both within 60 feet. I have a thing I can do. I'm gonna look at them dead I'm gonna just use my big old pug eyes, stare them dead in the eyes, and say, leave now or suffer the consequences of our wrath. And I'm gonna cast cause fear on them.
You're gonna cast cause what?
Cause fear.
All right.
I imagine you like poking your head over the side of the shield, just staring at them.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I'm picturing some sort of like a Mr. Pickles situation here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of imagining it's like what I'm hearing in the background right now. But instead of a deep bark, it's like a yeet yeet.
So, what type of save do you need for them?
They need to make DC 14 Wisdom saves. If not, they have to move as far away from me as possible.
Okay.
That's the luck.
Both of them hearing the voice within their minds from Pancake look like their talons grow in fear as they fly away.
Hey,
Oh,
look at you go.
Pancake.
Jackel will look at Pancake and just give the dog the biggest smile and just pat him constantly.
Yes. Yes, I am good girl. Give all pats.
She will say thank you for making my job of protecting you all very easy.
Yes. Big Bird's gone now. We can go now.
Yes, we can.
And so, with that, all I'm gonna ask for is okay. I'm trying to remember. I had Naulei and Jackel rolled last time, right?
No, it was Naulei and No, it was me and Pancake.
All right.
Naulei hasn't.
Naulei,
rolled.
would you please roll a d20 for me?
God freak. Okay.
Wild magic.
I got a 9.
Right, that's fine.
We all roll below 10. That's crazy.
What's a 9 doing?
What the
But the
nine?
9.
What's a 9 doing?
It's doing too much. Then both the ones last game did a lot. I'm like, gee.
All right. So, you guys are coming on down the mountain when you hear what sound like a series of heavy footsteps coming from beneath the cliff to your guys' south.
From beneath?
Oh.
Yes. When in doubt, we're always assuming that you guys are using this map, and you guys are always going down some curve on the mountain.
Okay.
Okay. If I can Jackel roll for perception to kind of
You may roll for
sense
perception.
what it could be? Yeah. Let's see. I don't have a. Like she'll put her ear to the ground, kind of see if she can hear what it is.
All right. As well, just to be sure, do you guys want the marching order swapped so Jackel and Ascent are in the front?
Yeah, put me in front if you don't mind.
Well, Jackel always stays at the back. Jackel always stays at the back. She doesn't want anything jumping. Yeah, she don't want anything jumping from behind from everyone.
That is fine. So your 11 allows you to at least understand that whatever this thing is, it sounds like a singular creature that has multiple legs.
Oh God. Okay, Jackel will get up
Spider
from the ground. Yeah, she'll be like, "Well, whatever we're dealing with, it's big, and it sounds like it's got a lot of legs. Assuming some kind of underground giant insect."
The heavy footsteps sound like they're getting closer.
I
No.
I suggest we prepare for battle.
Expeditions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spiritual weapon, if that's okay, before combat starts.
That is fine to cast before combat starts.
Yeah. Oh, can't you do your initiative thing as well?
That's right. Did you want to do your advantage on initiative? Yes.
Yeah.
Good call on that.
That's a very good call. Thank you.
And before we enter combat, I'm gonna go up to Jackel, and I'm gonna put my little paw on his nose and says, "Let my spiritual pug wisdom guide you," and I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Her. But no, yeah, you're good. Thank you. Jackel will rub your little pug nose and say, "Thank you, little one."
And so the footsteps get louder as the creature gets closer and closer to the turn. You all prep in anticipation for what this could be. And when it finally rears its head around, you guys see a large 8-legged lizard-like creature with red spines along its back and 2 glowing blue eyes.
Oh no.
I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Mm.
good thing I'm good at those.
That's an 18 from Chi.
You think for being on 4 legs, I'd make a better con save, but here we are with a 4.
Okay, I have an
Also,
8.
Come on, come on, roll, damn it.
What is that?
the beast that we're fighting.
Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. 18.
Not
For
bad.
lore purposes, is there any
Ooh,
specific
yes.
weapon? Is there any specific weapon that Forty likes to use?
40 being the god of Twilight typically likes to prefer to bludgeoning weapons. And like bludgeoning weapons to kind of like pair with the shield that they use to defend others.
Okay, so like just like a warhammer or a mace. Or what?
Yeah, a warhammer or mace, just about any bludgeoning weapon, especially if it's paired with a shield. A warhammer and mace would probably be the most ideal thing.
Okay, because that's the form of the spiritual weapon that's created.
Yes. And so, Pancake and Naulei, the two of you can feel this sensation in your body as though you are unable to move. And without the ability to look down, you only fear for what Ascent and Jackel actually see, which is you guys see that their lower halves are starting to begin to solidify.
Oh,
What? No. God
I
damn
don't
it.
think I have anything against petrification.
Oh my god. We're turning into roll.
And now it's time to roll for initiative.
Damn.
Do we roll as well?
Yes, you guys still roll because the first
Yeah.
half is the incapacitation, the second half is the petrification.
Jackel nervously will make a untasteful joke and she will make a bad joke and basically like, "What's wrong, you two? Cold feet?"
Ha ha ha.
My feet are not cold. I just cannot move them. I am very scared.
Jackel will look down and feel bad for saying the joke
All right.
after
So
hearing that.
be aware that while you are currently in the first half of the petrification, you are considered to have the restrained condition on you, Pancake and Naulei.
Do I need to put that on through my D&D?
Yeah. So on D&D Beyond, underneath your hit points on the computer, you can see the conditions tab. The conditions tab is where you can apply this.
Restrained.
Yeah. It'll also tell you what restraining actually does to you, so you can be aware of like what limits you have on your turn.
My
As well,
creature's speed becomes 0.
Pancake, at the end of your turn, you're gonna have to repeat a con save for the second half of the petrification.
Alright. But
Um,
let's see. Attack rolls again. That's
could I get my pre-made spirit weapon on the board as well?
Yes, of course. Let me go ahead and get that for you.
Also, Mex is requesting that my spirit weapon is a dildo bat.
I'm going to politely decline that.
All right,
We
understand.
don't give Max what he wants in this house.
Mex never gets what he wants in this house.
Exactly, and that's how it should stay.
Pink? I thought I was blue.
Are you blue? Yeah. Or wait.
Golly.
Okay. Oh, not this again.
Scuffed streamer. W.
Wait, so if I remember. So
All right. So we start off with Pancake, who rolled 22 on initiative.
all right.
Oh my god. I rolled a nat 20 with my initiative.
So did I. I just happen to have a +2 modifier.
Hey, 2 crits.
Hey, I have a -1. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So I guess could I maybe before you attack roll like a history or knowledge check to figure out exactly what's going on with us?
Yes, you may. You can go ahead and choose either history or arcana.
All right. I'm better at Arcana. 16.
All right. You are aware of the creature that stands before you all. It is called a basilisk. The basilisk stare works typically so long as you are maintaining, so long as you're able to visibly see it. To avoid the petrifying gaze's initial impact, all you have to do is not look at it during as you engage in combat with it. But once the initial petrification begins, from there you have to have the willpower to overcome the actual process of petrification.
All right.
For that as well, I'm gonna go ahead and actually give you inspiration for rolling for trying to uncover the basilisk info.
Hey, look at you go.
Be aware as well, there is a homebrew rule in line. If you roll a saving throw, and the saving throw you can already tell even with inspiration is not going to be a success, you can use up a whole reaction and inspiration to re-roll the saving throw.
All right. So one more question. Can I do with that check? Do I know if it's like a sentient creature or is it like a monster that can't be reasoned with?
It's considered a monster and more of something that relies on pure instinct, having very low intelligence.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I could probably try to make it run away, but I don't know if that'll work twice in a row. So I'm just gonna hold out my slowly stiffening paw and go. You need to go away. You're not helping my friends, and I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Say the line.
All right.
That's an 8. I assume an 18 hits.
Yes, it does.
And that's a 7.
With 7 points of damage, the basilisk hisses over in your direction.
I cower in the arms I'm in. I forget whose arms I'm in. I get picked up a lot.
I feel like I would have dropped you down while I was casting the spiritual weapon, but
yeah,
then
probably.
And he's a little heavy because of the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I cower behind your leg, and that's then my turn. Now I get to roll my save, right?
Yes, you do. Remember that
Con,
inspiration.
right?
Yes, con save. Inspiration is worth 1d6. If you feel like even with inspiration it's not going to work, you can completely use the inspiration in a reaction to reroll.
All right. Let's see if I even need it. That's a 21.
All right. The petrification effect ends on you. However, though, it's advised to stop looking at the basilisk in combat.
Yeah, I proceed to just turn around full 180 degrees. I show up my pug butt.
All right. And so we move on from Pancake to Ascent. Ascent, you can decide right now at the beginning of your turn to avoid eye contact with the basilisk, or just avoid looking at it overall.
I'm gonna do my best to avoid looking at it.
All right. Any attack rolls you make have disadvantage, but saving throw spells and abilities are unaffected.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's see. Alright, for my action, I'm gonna go ahead and use Toll the Dead.
Right.
So I'll while looking away, whole anime style, I'll just point at it and cast the thing. So I need a wisdom save.
All right. A wisdom save is going to go ahead and be rolled right now.
Yeah.
It rolled a 1 total, not a natural 1, a 1 total.
Nice. Alright.
Damn.
So that fails. So it's gonna take 1d12 of necrotic damage.
Yes, it does.
That'll be 6 necrotic damage.
All right. 6 points of necrotic damage. And would you like to use your bonus action for your spiritual weapon?
Yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon as close to it as possible. Get, in its face kind of thing.
All right. And then with disadvantage, you may attack with spiritual weapon.
Alright. One time for the 1 baby. Damn it, that one. A 1 and a 2, let's go.
A natural 1 normally would provoke an opportunity attack, but the basilisk is not in melee range with you.
And it is also a glowing mace, not a dildo bat.
Yes. All right. I believe that's it for your turn, yes?
Yes.
All right, Naulei, it is your turn. Remember that it's only at the end of your turn you repeat the Constitution saving throw. You can use your turn as you wish with the knowledge that you are restrained at the moment.
Okay, so I have a question.
What's up?
Is this thing moving?
This thing looks like it's going to be continue to move towards you all.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a Ray of Frost. It's a cantrip.
All right. You are already under the effects of the Basilisk's petrification, so you just you can roll normally.
Okay, so I roll with the hit DC thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I got a 15.
That 15 does hit. You can go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh, it was a 3.
That is fine.
I rolled
3
a
points of
1.
damage. And what does Ray of Frost do additionally?
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
All right. And then what would you like to do? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Do I have an extra thing?
It's more like, do you have any bonus action spells or any bonus action abilities to use?
Does she have? Did you pick your meta magic?
No, I did not. Oh shit.
You're
Okay,
fine.
I don't have anything that can help me get out of this little between a rock and a hard place that I'm in. So
Yeah, so with that, at the end of your turn, you do have to repeat the con save.
okay,
Come on.
let's see how this goes.
I believe.
I don't believe too much. I rolled a 5.
And so you all see Naulei's body begin to harden and turn to stone.
All of me?
No.
All of you.
God.
Wow.
Naulei, for the time being, your body will need some way to break the petrification, and your character now has the petrification condition.
Okay, so
Yeah.
petrification right here. Got it.
Turn into a whole ass statue.
Mhm.
Also, typically while someone is petrified, I think the way it worked is that we multiplied the weight by a certain number. Let me go ahead and find that out.
It's by 10.
Yeah. So, Naulei, however much your character weighs, along with all of your equipment, gets multiplied by 10.
Okay, hold on. I weigh 120 pounds. My
Plus the
equipment
72.
plus the 72. So 192 times 10 is 1,920.
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
That's how much you weigh now as a statue.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm the physically strongest, and even I couldn't
know.
fucking push
No,
you.
it's
Well, actually, hold on.
okay.
Let's take a look at your inventory. Weight carried. Your push, drag, or lift is 1,140 pounds.
Nope.
You can actually do it if you really wanted to.
Nah,
Could I?
don't waste that strength.
I mean, okay, the good thing is, I will say before you continue my turn, you have resistance to all forms of damage. So even if you get hit, it's reduced. So that's
Yes.
something. That's a benefit.
Hopefully there's something you guys can get done in the next town or village to help Naulei with this condition. You know, probably at the cost of some community service.
Oh god.
That means they're gonna leave me here?
No, we'll take
No,
you
they
back
can't.
to
They
town.
can't. They can't leave you
No,
here
we'll
where
push
bastards
you.
are potentially around.
We'll push
Otherwise,
you
you'll be
real.
eaten.
Okay.
We can't
So
afford to
question,
push
now I
you
have a quick
us.
question.
What's up?
Mhm.
Say like my hand breaks, right? Does that mean my hand broke? Like it's gone?
So long as your body is like intact or put together before the petrification wears off, or when the petrification wears off, your body will maintain what it's supposed to be. So if your hand
So
breaks off, but you're unpetrified without it being glued back on, or like
Okay.
held on, then you know.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Thank you.
So we'll
Yeah,
make sure to
cool.
break out the duct tape if your head falls
Thanks.
off.
Don't
can't
worry, we'll
talk.
give you a hook hand if you lose your hand.
Yeah.
It'll be
give me a
sick. You can be
pumpkin
like a
head.
pirate.
Yeah.
All right. But with that was Naulei's turn. It is now the Basilisk's turn.
Oh wow! Well, I rolled real low. Oh,
Luckily
no.
enough, you notice that the basilisk is moving towards Naulei's now petrified body as though it's looking to eat her. However, though, Due to the fact that Naulei's spell had slowed it down by 10 feet, it is only able to move up to next to where Ascent is.
Ah, nice.
And so,
Nice.
seeing the only opportunity is going to go ahead and make a bite attack on Ascent.
Ah, okay. Hit me.
It rolled a 15 though.
That does not hit me. I told you to hit me, you dumb lizard.
Don't call him dumb. He's just trying his best to eat the rocks.
I don't care.
But that was the basilisk's turn. As the rest of you can see it salivating at the statue of Naulei.
Gotcha. Okay, I am. Oh god, this is already bad.
We'll be fine.
I'm assuming it's my turn now.
It would be your turn, Jackel.
Okay, I want to get within 10 feet of this creature, and I'm looking it dead in the eyes. I do not care.
Once again, so you want to just get within 10 feet because of the reach of your attacks, right?
Yes, and before I hit him, or it, I will use one of my new acquired abilities, which is Fighting Spirit.
All right.
I get a 5 temporary HP, and until the end of my current turn, I have advantage on all weapon attacks.
Oh, hold on. I almost forgot to ask you. At the start of your turn, you need to determine, are you going to bear looking at this creature, or are you going to avert your eyes?
I'm looking. I don't care. I'm looking it dead in the eye.
Then actually, hold on. Before I move you, I need you to make a repeating con save.
That is fine, good sir. I will accept the consequences of my actions. Oh.
You love to see it. You are now considered restrained, and you're going to begin to start turning to stone.
Oh, I can't move then, can I?
No.
So the previous movement is null.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh,
Damn.
boy.
Okay, so hold on. Well, give me a second. Let me restrain myself.
All right.
But that will not stop me, damn it. I will be seeing myself being restrained. I will still do my fighting spirit, and I will attempt to throw my great sword at this thing.
All right. You can go ahead and roll with disadvantage with your greatsword.
No, it would be normal because I used this fighting spirit, which would have given me advantage. So
That is true.
it's just a straight roll. So let's see. Oh, hope this is good. Come on. Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to do damage first.
It is okay.
Wait, I would have.
Good job.
Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. 25.
Successful hit. Please, because we're seeing that you're throwing the greatsword, just for understanding's sakes, I'm gonna cut the damage in half because you're throwing a weapon that's meant to be swung.
Understood. Now roll this damage.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna reroll the damage. We'll keep the 16, so you do 8 points damage instead.
Okay, that's fine.
What a fair DM.
All right. With those 8 points of damage, the basilisk is still not bloodied yet, but it looks like it's near there. And Jackel, that was your turn, I'm assuming?
Yes.
All right. We are back at Pancake. Pancake, you're still...
Can I redo another const at the end? Or
no, because that was made during the current turn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, Pancake, it is your turn. I'm assuming you're still averting eye contact. Or, sorry, you're averting sight from this creature, right?
I'm fully turned around.
Okay.
So, I don't know. So currently the situation is we have one party member fully turned to stone, and another that's halfway there, right?
Yes.
Roughly.
Death by stoning, a classic. Oh my god.
I need to see if
Real olden days.
does a spell require? Yeah, it does require. So then, well, do you know what doesn't require sight for him? For the basilisk to listen to my dissonant whispers.
All right. What type of save do you need it to make?
Let me check.
Wisdom.
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
It rolled a 14.
That is exactly what it needed.
So it takes half the damage and doesn't move away.
Wait, is it? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
spells are typically,
is.
except for cantrips, are typically like half or succeed.
Yeah. On a six. Yeah. Let's see. On a failed, it takes 3d6 to do, or it takes half as much. All right. Let me roll the 3d6.
Oh no, you roll 46 because you're a warlock, so it's always a second level spell.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's see what you get, and then we'll cut the number directly in half. All right, still pretty high roll though, so that's 6 points of damage.
Yeah. I tried to whisper to it, but I'm too scared, so I bite my tongue. And I'm like, I can smell it. But
It's okay,
Alright.
happens to the
And on
rest
top of
us,
this,
little
while your dissonant whispers didn't do the full brunt of the damage, it was enough to cause the basilisk to start looking visibly bloodied for anyone looking directly at it.
and hold on, I need to double check to make sure if this is an it is an action. All right, yeah, that's in my turn.
All right. Ascent, it is your turn now. I'm assuming you're still averting gaze, right?
You said he's bloody?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna do the big weenie thing, and I'm gonna look at it so I don't have to roll this attack with disadvantage. So I gotta do the con save, right?
Yes.
That is a 10.
What the fuck is happening here?
Mhm.
What?
Oh,
You are considered restrained.
Yeah.
oh no. We're
It's
never gonna
okay.
make it to this town.
Did
Okay, I'll survive for all of us.
We'll be fine. It'll be okay. Because I'm going to
You're tr-
cast inflict wounds.
Oh,
Because-
Raiden is.
I wonder how this is gonna go down if Pancake is the only survivor. It's like, you guys gotta hurry. My allies are on the
It's
mountain.
fine it's fine if I put all of you on your sides. You'll probably roll, and then I can like roll you to the town.
You do realize if all of us turn to stone, that's over like 3,000 pounds of
No,
fucking weight.
I get what Pancake's saying.
Just
He'll just what was it?
hobble into the town with 3 things of stone, and you're like, help!
No, it's even worse. It's like he decides, oh, I'll just break them and put the pieces back together. I'm sure they'll turn out the same.
I think it'll work.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
You guys might get a little mixed up when I put you back together. But,
I'm gonna wake up with the bottom of Ascent's half.
One of Jackel's missing eyes replaced with Naulai's eye.
Now my eye.
I am the best at puzzles.
No, yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
so
no.
I'm gonna go ahead and do inflict wounds on it.
All right.
Let's see.
That is a 20 to hit,
Ooh, okay. Give me the damage.
and it's a dirty 20, by the way.
Yes.
And that will be a solid 13 necrotic damage. I was hoping for a little bit more. I risked freaking turning to stone, and I got less than half. That sucks. And then I'll use my bonus action to drag my weapon around between the basilisk and Naulei, and take the swing on him. Hopefully, this spirit weapon just interrupts his attention a little bit.
All right. Go for it.
Oh, am I not allowed to move it?
You are not allowed to move because you are considered restrained.
No, my spirit weapon.
Yes, your spirit weapon's still good to go.
Okay, because I want to move it in between the basilisk and the rest of the party.
All right. And I'm assuming you're gonna make an attack with it.
Yes. So while you're moving, I'm gonna go ahead and make this attack roll.
What?
That's
Oh,
a
shit.
24 to hit.
All
so
right.
I'm
Go ahead and give me the damage.
Oh no. And that means because you'll have to skip Naulai's turn, and then the
All
10
right.
reduction speed will be taken off.
So you actually did enough damage Ascent on your turn to take the basilisk from bloody to dead.
To dead?
Oh,
Yep. You have killed the basilisk.
Oh,
However,
man.
though, I need Ascent and Jackel to repeat the con saves on the end of their turns. Otherwise, the petrification will still take effect.
All right.
oh lordy.
It's
set con
okay. I'll be
save.
strong for all of us.
All right.
22.
Oh, that's a 20, baby.
All right. The two of you have avoided turning to stone. Thank God. That was a little scary.
Do you know how long it stood on that edge that almost hit the 4? Do you know how much that would have sucked?
It would have been horrible because you're a cleric. You're like one of the only classes that like at higher levels can stop petrification.
It's like
Yeah.
it was like the scene from Road to El Dorado when they're like betting with dice and it just spins for 10,000 years.
Jeez.
It was. Oof. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
so with with combat over and the basilisk's body dropping, you guys have. I believe the three of you have something to figure out with your one new statue.
yeah. Yeah, I would say before we do that, now like what would you say in your final moments before getting petrified? What would say Naulai's expression looked like?
Casually flipping all of you off. I hate that you are fine and I'm not.
Wow.
No one gets to enjoy this.
Jackel will look at you flipping off and be like, I'm gonna just assume that's for the monster and not for us.
For the
No.
mom.
Just break off the middle fingers. It'll be fine.
You're gonna have me a middle fingerless person?
No. Break off her middle fingers and then switch them and see if she notices.
Oh god. Well, Jackel's just gonna again sigh heavily, be like, "Oh boy, yeah, it just keeps getting more and more fun." And then she'll grab her great sword, sheath it back in, and then just grab you at the base of your feet and go, "Ho!" and put you over her shoulder.
All right,
Like,
Jackel.
well, let's get a move on.
You were considered heavily encumbered, meaning that your movement speed has been decreased by, let's see, by 20 feet. You have a movement speed of 10 at the moment.
That is fine.
Can we just drag Naulei as a group?
As a side note, hold on. Just to be sure, anyone who hasn't adjusted this, when you click on Edit Character and go to the home page, the page before race, make sure you have Variant Encumbrance turned on.
Wait. Edit
Double check that.
Yeah, so once again, you click Edit Character, and in the tab before race that's called Home, near the bottom, you'll see where it says Encumbrance Type. Make sure you have Variant Encumbrance set, as that's the one that will actually adjust your speed based off carry weight.
Encumbrance variant. Oh, I have that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
I say that because I think I noticed that a certain bugbear does not have it.
Certain
okay.
Warforged also did not have it, so
I did not know we were going to use variant encumbrance.
Yes.
So
Alright.
I will edit that right now.
So, with the movement speed set to 10, luckily enough, that was your guys' last encounter for the day. You all may benefit from a full long rest.
Sweet.
And, on top of this, a special event's actually happening for Naulei that night.
What?
oh joy.
So, while Pancake and Jackel sleep and Ascent carries watch, Naulei, you are actually having what looks like an out-of-body experience, being able to float around your party as a specter.
Cute. Okay.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky Halloween. Okay.
So,
Can I high five any of them?
you attempt to high-five their bodies as you phase through them.
Okay.
Rub your butt on them.
I have a question.
What's up?
Do I have that weird trait that dogs have in movies where they're always aware of a spirit for some reason?
You know, I would say if you were awake, yes. Right now you're asleep, so I will give you this. You were having a strange dream where you could always see Naulei in the distance, ready to offer you a head pat, but no matter how fast you run, you never get closer.
I'm having a nightmare.
Leave.
I'm whimpering in my sleep.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
And let me go ahead and find this for you, Naulei, because I have a special type of creature that you see while you're in this plane.
Oh, fuck. My god. It's not like I could tell them when they wake up. I'm stoned.
No, it's a creature that's actually something that only you can visibly see. Because it is of the same plane of existence as the one you are occupying.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, assuming that, once again, I'm leaving it on this map to show you a reference as to how big it is to you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's big.
And the creature looks like this.
What am I looking at? Yeah, let's. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Okay. Having crab for.
Crap.
Crab. Spooky.
Wait, where's the image?
It's currently on stream. Let me go ahead and put it in D&D images for you guys.
I see it. Oh,
Oh golly,
So-
OG.
have you thought about concepts for a new character? I think Inca Barbarian could be really cool.
I know, right? So Naulei, you see this creature. I'm only putting it in size reference, but you see it way off in the distance, and it looks like it's trudging through this astral realm, this place that only you seem to be residing in. The creature doesn't seem to have noticed you yet, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna. Do I see? Well, I mean, it's huge. So do I see it very clearly and prominently?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna like frantically try to shake everyone awake, trying to jump on them, but realize I can't do anything.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know. Wait. Does it look at me?
It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. It's
Okay.
almost like it's looking for something in this area.
Looking for something. Oh. Hmm. Do I have a sketch pad by any chance?
Uh,
Oh, wait, I'm fucking.
yeah,
I'm
you
being
you
stoned.
you are
I'm
you are a
stoned.
ghost.
Yeah, never mind. Doesn't even matter. Wait. Oh, it's in the same plane of existence. So if I go to it, it'll see me.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to it. I'm gonna just look at it and see if it finds what it's looking for.
It keeps moving around this strange area. Something has clearly drawn this creature to your guys' destination as it starts coming closer and closer to you.
You know?
The creature inching closer. You realize that it's looking in your direction, but it's almost as though it's looking through you. Like you don't even matter to it. You are a minuscule thing to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a big ballsy move and I'm gonna ask if it needs any help.
The creature, now that you've spoken to it, its eye slowly turns down towards you. Not its head, its eye alone. It gives you an ominous look. Its mouth breathing heavily. It reaches closer, almost as though to pinch your body, like a grape in between someone's fingers. And it begins to get to your neck and lift the amulet that is still within your possession, even as a specter. Lifting the amulet up, it nods its head and continues moving away from you, ignoring your ignoring your offer for help.
Wait,
Is it moving away
when
in fear or respect?
Who knows?
Oh, we
wait,
don't know.
wait, when you say take it off of her even in spectral, is it like just a spectral form or like the
So
whole
like
thing came?
think of like the way like using the knuckle of your index finger to lift someone's chin up. It's using like its claws to lift the amulet up, not taking it off
I
of her,
don't
but to
think it
lift
took
it up.
it though. Yeah, it didn't take it.
Oh,
It just looked
look.
at it and then continued moving.
Well, oh geez. So now you're even more self-aware of this amulet than we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the amulet and be like, "What the fuck do you do?" And that's all I could do right now. I
And
want to
so
look where it goes though. I want to see in which direction.
it phases through the area and dissipates.
Got it. Never mind. Forget it.
And so that would be what happens during for you during this night as we head on back to the day where you're still having this out of body experience where you can kind of interact as you wish, but obviously not with anything that's in the material plane. Your allies all wake up and Ascent. You just kind of like are aware about the situation that was in the material plane. You have no recollection of anything that Naulei saw as it would happen in a different area. What's that?
Oh, what?
No, I was just letting you know that you're turning more on, despite the fact that you're always conscious while you're in your sentry state. And Jackel and Pancake, you two wake up as well.
Beep, boop, boop, bop.
Jackel will pet Pat like as she's groggily waking up, and we'll start doing some stretches before she lifts off Naulei again. It's like, oh great, come on there. Let's get a move on.
So, now I'm going to go ahead and start working with that 17 that we had Mex in chat rolled.
Ooh, Max rolled a 17. Golly.
Yes, he did. Let's see what that gets you guys. All right. So, the three of you are trudging your way down this mountain. Ascent and Pancake clearly have the speed to move faster than Jackel with the carry weight, but out of kindness, walk slower for Jackel to maintain the same distance. It is until you two hear, all three of you hear what sounds like a creature a small creature that's in pain.
I'll run to it. Hello. Hey there. Do you need help?
So you run over and see what looks like a baby griffin, bigger as big as your allies, currently with a broken wing on the ground, crying up into the air.
Oh no.
Okay. And
I
can
found
we
some.
also see the griffin?
Yes. You two would see. You two saw it as well as Pancake, but Pancake is the one who ran ahead.
Okay. Well,
It is big
I
bird,
will-
but small, but still big.
okay. Gotcha. I will try and walk up to the bird and then put down Naulei, and I would like to use a medicine check to try and help find out to assist the bird.
Sure. We'll use the medicine check to first gauge what's exactly wrong with it.
Gotcha. Ooh, that's a yikes.
This bird definitely seems injured in its wing area, though you can't quite tell exactly what the issue is. Your best assumption is that it's probably a broken wing.
Can I take a look at it with a medicine check?
Yes.
I go up to it, sniff it a bit, and got an 18.
All right. Whatever. So the wing is not necessarily broken as you look inside and see what looks like a strange black shard embedded in the joint that allows its wing to open and close.
I would point this out to them. I'd point out, be like weird knife is stuck in Big Bird's little wing. Take it out, maybe.
Well,
Would
allow
this
me-
be like a simple grab or like a sleight of hand thing?
I'm gonna say sleight of hand because if you do pull it out wrong, you might cause permanent damage to the wing.
Then let's maybe
Okay.
go.
Do not allow me. I've got a -1 to that.
I got +3. What about
Yeah,
you,
then you-
Pancake?
I only have a +2, and also my hand isn't real, so maybe you should go for it.
I was gonna say, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if it's okay with you, you could help me by giving me some advantage.
Yeah, no, I'll help you out. For some reason, I'm really knowledgeable about this, according to that 18 check, so I'm coaching you through it.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and
Gotcha.
roll with advantage.
Okay. Got a 13.
With the 13, you carefully pull the black shard out, and when pulled out, you see that this black shard was that of a still intact arrowhead, but it looks like the black shard was also attached to what looks like a broken arrow shaft.
Interesting.
With the object pulled from the creature's joint, it is able to start getting healed, though it will need some help.
Well, I suppose that's up to me then. Shall we heal this creature, or should we just let it be?
I mean, that's all up to you, good sir. You're the one with the divine magic.
I'll slowly approach and cast a Cure Wounds on the thing.
All right. What level?
First level.
Okay.
I can roll the health if you want me to, but I don't
Yes, please.
see it. Okay, I see a specific reason to then. That's a really good roll.
All right. I was looking for anything that was 10 and above to properly heal it.
Nice.
It looks like the wound was able to be closed up, though the griffin looks like it's still getting adjusted to its wing being healed that fast. It looks over at all of you and begins to almost like the way like pigeons coo in your guys' direction before it slowly waddles its way up the hill.
Please be safe, little one.
Yes, indeed. And then Jackel was like, well, that's our one good deed for the day. Lifts up Naulei and continues on.
Indeed.
You guys see a message right above the screen, like the baby griffin will remember this. But
Hello?
all I'm gonna ask for is let's get Jackel to roll a d20 for me.
Oh boy, I hope I don't get a 1 again. That would be tragic. That was very close.
Hi, that is still a 2.
Oh, we lost a pancake. Uh-oh.
No. Give
So
me back my pancake.
it looks like you guys will be able to get down the mountain, but there's just one final issue blocking your guys' path.
Okay. We should have had chat roll for us.
All right, let me go ahead and also make sure I'm putting the position news right.
Yeah, throw me in front, chief.
Yeah, I'm in the back.
So, you guys come across a large, giant creature with huge, pulsing muscles, and it looks like it's beating its head against the rock wall when your guys' footsteps alert it coming down the hill.
It just okay. It's not the smartest of the bunch, I suppose.
Probably not, as the image I'm going to present to you should help you understand what it is.
And just slamming his face against a wall. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Luckily enough, this is a common enough creature that any of you would know that this is an ogre.
Oh boy.
And so, we may roll for initiative for what is the final combat before you guys get to a village.
So boy.
I would like to believe that I cast Vigilant Blessing on myself, but I will also accept.
I'm gonna say
this
yeah.
now.
I'm gonna say no for this one.
Okay. That's
Which one?
great roll. Great roll. Oh,
Oh,
Just missing Pancake's
Yeah.
initiative for this one.
R.I.P. Pancake.
oh.
Pancake, you there? Oh, he's having mic troubles. I see.
Yeah, okay.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Pancake's character sheet and roll it for him. That way, pretty sure he'll be set to go. He has rolled a 6.
Oh boy.
And so, we start off with Jackel. I'm gonna go ahead and position the ogre image right over his body for you.
Okay. Okay. So it's all the way over there.
Yes.
Okay, so for right now, I will putting Naulei down being an action.
No, I'll give you it as a free action.
Okay, I will put Naulei down right behind Pancake and say protect Naulei, okay? And then she shake her head and everything, and I will try and walk up as far as I can towards this big thing.
All right. All right. Let me go ahead and get you this. 5, 10,
Any
15, 20, 25.
Okay, there we go. And then actually, you know what? Just to gauge it, instead of just attacking right away, Jackel will use her action to use the dodge action.
All right. So you just be sure your full action is use the dodge action. Any bonus actions?
Nope.
All right. That was Jackel's turn. Ascent. It is your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. I just wanted to make sure. Well, I suppose I'll take
Oh my god.
Senior Bugbear wants to run in like that. I'll go ahead and take up a second flank of sorts. I'll go ahead and walk 10 feet forward.
All right.
And then it should be like 20 feet away from me, yeah?
It's like roughly 20, 15 feet. Also, Pancake, was that your mic working finally or no? I'm assuming no, so go ahead and continue your turn, Ascent.
And then I will go ahead and let's do some fun stuff, right?
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It is okay.
Yeah,
Your turn is
you're
your
fine.
turn is immediately after Ascent's, and Ascent's turn is right now.
Wait, turns? Are we in combat?
We're literally this is literally the first round of combat. Yes.
What are we fighting?
An ogre.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to deduce that it wants to go after Jackel first, or
It's at least understandable to know that ogres are like kill the closest thing that comes my way, as it is food.
okay? I will go ahead. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam in front of Jackel.
All right. What is Moonbeam's radius?
It is a 5-foot radius and 40-foot high cylinder.
That actually is enough to fully encompass the creature if you'd like, or would you want it to be placed in front of Jackel?
A 5-foot radius, really?
5 feet radius is 10 feet
that is
diameter.
right. Yeah. So, if possible, I want to maybe where it's going to go to get to Jackel, possible. Yeah, something like that.
So you just put that down, and all Jackel sees is like this light appear in front of her face. It's like, oh, what the?
It's not super bright. It's pale light. Just as moon. And then when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flame. So when the boy starts his turn, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Any bonus actions you'd like to use?
No, there is no bonus actions.
With that, we move on over to Pancake.
All right. So there's an ogre here now, and
Yeah.
she's
Sorry, go for it.
and she's still a statue, right? Just to clarify.
Yes. Naulei was dropped behind you, and Jackel said, "Take care of her."
All right. And what exactly? How exactly would you describe the land around us?
You guys are on a downward slope.
All right. Then I'm just gonna. All right. I'll take care. I'll stand in front of Naulei. Take the defensive dog stance, and I'll look at the ogre and I'll say, "Leave now if you know what's good for you," and I'll cast Cause Fear on it.
All right.
Since All right, they gotta make a DC
It
14
rolled
wisdom
a
save.
9. Wait, sorry, wisdom save, yes?
Yeah,
That is correct. It rolled a 9.
that's to run as far away from me as it can.
All right. Is that on its turn or no?
You awaken a sense of mortality in one creature you can see within range. A construct or an undead is immune to this effect. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end. Until spell ends, the target is
hold on.
frightened.
Allow me to go ahead and put this on you.
Yeah.
So the frightened condition doesn't cause it to run away. The frightened condition constantly imposes disadvantage on creatures while you're within line of sight.
My mistake.
Oh, and don't worry. The other thing about the frightened condition is that it can't willingly move closer to you, so the ogre has to stay where it is.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Well then I'm gonna start moving closer to it.
All right.
Wait, no, I'm not. That's not how it works. Yeah, then I'm gonna stand directly in front of Naulei, so then it can't get close to her.
All right. The ogre is gonna go ahead. If that is your turn,
Yep.
the ogre is gonna go ahead and on its turn, seeing that bigger, scarier target is obviously in front of it that is so intimidating, it is gonna go ahead and attempt to throw a javelin your way with disadvantage, trying to get rid of what's scaring it.
I will also need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. It rolled a 12.
That is gonna make him take 2d10 radiant damage.
Roll the damage, son.
That is awful. Oh my god. I said
How much
cool
did-
things is 3.
Damn.
I'm like here for the cool stuff, and I just touch it.
3 points of
tickle on the
damage
nose.
dealt to it. It pulls. It throws the quote unquote javelin, which looks more like a sharp tree trunk, over at Pancake.
Oh.
And with
Do it.
disadvantage, it rolls a natural 1, provoking opportunity attacks from anyone in melee range, which means Jackel.
Boy, you best be hoping this don't hurt. That's a 14.
That is a successful hit.
Oh shit, okay. 12.
And 12 points of damage was dealt to the ogre as the javelin goes flying right over Pancake and into the wall a good distance yonder. And we move back to the top of the order with Jackel.
Okay, I see this light in front of me, and I know he can't really get any closer. So I will just stay in front of this light as I try and slash this boy again.
Oh, wait, hold on. I totally forgot. At the end of its turn, it's supposed to roll to break the fear, yes? Never mind, it wouldn't even work. It rolled a natural 1, getting a -1.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit this. It's a 21.
Successful hit.
And then I'm gonna roll my damage. 15.
Ooh, clean damage. All right, 15 points of damage was dealt to the ogre.
Yes, but wait, there's more. Action surge.
All right. Also letting you know that your first attack alone was enough to bloody the ogre.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. Give me one. Oh my god, the enemy on stop. Okay, and then I will use the fighting spirit to give myself advantage on this next attack. Okay, roll.
Successful
that's a
hit with a
dirty
total
20.
20. Go ahead and give me the damage of this one.
14.
All right.
Oh, big.
Good 14 points of damage was dealt to it, doing a grand total of 29 in a single turn.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
enough to cause the creature to be stumbling, but it definitely is bloodied right now. I believe that's it for your turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, Ascent. It is your turn.
Alrighty, boys. I'm going to. Does Eldritch Blast count as an attack roll?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt. Hopefully hit this poor thing with a 19 to hit.
That is a successful hit. Give me the damage.
This doesn't outright kill him with 20 radiant damage.
Yes, 20 point of radiant damage will actually kill the ogre as its body drops with a huge bolt of light put into its chest.
Yeah,
Damn.
you're stinky.
And so, with that being the final encounter, as you guys finally make your way to town, Jackel picks up Naulei's statue of a body, and it takes you guys a few hours, but as the sun sets, you guys arrive in the small town, in the small village known as Underhill.
Oh, nice. I'm just imagining, like, meanwhile, Ghost Naulei is just like, ah, damn, I could be helping them right now, but I'm just here floating.
I'm just sitting on my statue with like my head on my fist. Like,
Nice.
Wait, very important question. How many birds have nested on the statue?
While in motion, none. But if Jackel puts Naulei down in town, I'm pretty sure a few birds will land.
Ah, good to know. In
I
case
have a-
we ever need a bird for something.
I have a terrible fear of birds, so please bear with
I
me.
mean,
Let me also go ahead and
You're
get this
fine.
map marker for you guys.
you're a statue, so what are
Right.
you gonna do about it?
So ghost
Statues
beings
can't
aren't
have
human,
fears.
but but I know nothing will be done.
Let me see if you can actually be aware of this. Unaware of its surroundings. Yeah, you don't know that there's a bird on you.
The only way she knows
She
is
get-
because of the out-of-body experience she's having.
Oh, she's still having the out of body? Okay.
Yeah, so she's just like freaking out, trying to like knock them off her statue, but she can't.
Yeah, I'm like screaming at them, but they're not going.
So,
Alright.
if you guys can see the red dot, that is representing your guys' entire party moving through town.
Nice.
Gotcha.
All right, you guys come in through the field side as you guys came from the mountain where there was no road officially to get here. And coming through the fields, you can see quite a few different races plowing the fields and tending to it, with what looks like dwarves, orcs, even a few bugbears. Jackel.
Oh, look at that. My people.
Quite a few of them look over in your guys' direction and wave hello, and they a good look of concern seeing that statue you're carrying. One of them shouts over, "Do you need help with that?"
Yes, please.
What? You
Yes,
spit-
assistance would be ideal.
Yes, you Jackel would kind of yell. You got a priest that can get rid of petrification?
We have a priest here. I don't know about that. You'll probably have to actually make your way over to the village. Luckily enough, if you talk to the man over at the stables near the end, to the west of town, he could probably lend you guys a cart to deal with that.
Okay, Jackel will go there.
So, on your guys' way there, you guys pass by the town center area where you guys can see the where you guys see a small little statue in town that is of a large axe made entirely of stone, held upright. And you even pass by what is the general store next to the we'll say like central hall of this village.
Yeah. Well, before anything else, Jackel will kind of put Naulei down next to the statue of the axe and be like, "Here, I have a friend for you while we find a way to get rid of this."
Can you guys take a quick picture of me with it?
Oh yes, I pull out my pug camera. It's something that all pugs have. And
in your little backpack.
Yes, my little backpack is a little camera. The picture taking button has a little paw print on it. Take a picture. When it makes a flash sound, it makes a little puppy bark sound instead.
It's just the D&D equivalent of a GoPro that's on Pancake's back.
At all
Exactly.
times. I do have a body cam.
So,
Takes a picture whenever the heart rate goes up.
when you put the statue down, and I'm assuming where are you wanting to head to, Jackel?
I am heading to the general store to see if they have any arrows that I can buy.
All right, and Pancake and Ascent. Are you guys accompanying Jackel
I'll stay by Naulei.
and Ascent?
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no, no! Oh my God, this reminds me of the Japanese dog that waited for its owner. Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah,
Oh,
yes,
man.
yeah. That is exactly what's gonna happen if we can't bring her back. I'll
I'll go
just stay
ahead
there
and
forever.
I'll stick by Naulei as well.
Well, if
Just
you're
some
gonna stick by
statues.
if you stick by Naulei, I'll go with the person who's shopping.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Dad.
All right. So
Bye,
as
know.
Pancake and Jackel head on over, you get a wave from one of the nearby hobgoblin women who says, "What a cute dog!"
Hello, thank you, thank you. I am indeed very cute.
A shocked face grows on them as they continue to move about their business. Meanwhile,
Yeah, I
Ascent,
just
you
The
see
cow
you
sees their
see
shocked
immediately
face and
5
just.
pigeons are perched on Nalei's head.
Oh,
Jackel laughs as she sees the pigeons and laughs at the hobgoblin woman. That's like, and I just kind of say, "You get used to it, ladies."
Hey, Naulai.
yeah, I'm like trying to punch this pigeon off my head through my phantasmic force, but it's
Uh,
not
Oh,
working.
Every time you after a few attempts to punch it, you notice the pigeon slowly raising its rear end,
I'll
Oh
shake
my
it
god,
off so the
it's
pigeon
mocking
doesn't.
me. It's no, it's gonna show
and
me
it
I'll
takes a nice little poop on you.
I'll
Ah,
I'll
Oh
scare the
damn!
pigeon away and I'll clean off the statue.
All right,
thank you
all
so
right.
much. You care about me. Oh my god.
And so, Jackel and Pancake, the two of you wander into the general store here, a small little place that has some adventuring gear and what looks like a half orc running the shop. The half orc male is in his twilight years, clearly showing any sort of like scars from fights he's been in, but a long, luscious beard that drapes almost all the way down to his lower chest.
Oh, okay. Jackel will kind of be like, "That's a long beard you got there, sir. Color me impressed."
Tells of my experience with all the stuff I've been into. What can I help you all out with?
Well, before anything else, just saying, the little pug right here, they have some kind of power from another realm or whatever. They can speak with their mind, and then she'll gesture to Pancake.
yes. Hello, how are you? I am Pancake. Who are you?
Uh, I'm nobody. And don't worry, I've dealt with telepathic things before. New to see a telepathic dog, but still, it ain't no
Oh,
surprise to me.
oh, hello, nobody.
I see.
It is
Uh,
good.
yes, but what I'm looking for specifically is two things. One, where your local priest might be, because in the center of town, I have left my air genasi friend that had a run-in with a basilisk, and now she is a second attraction to this town next to the axe statue you got over there.
Hmm. The axe statue tells of a good story of an old warrior. Let me see if I have anything to help deal with that before you go running off to the priest.
Okay, and before you keep looking, while you're looking there, you have some arrows I can probably buy from you, good sir.
Hmm. We only carry like a few bundles of arrows. How many are you looking for?
I'd say like a standard 20.
All right, all right. That'll just be 1 gold piece for a bundle of 20. Let me go look for that potion and the arrows for you.
Yes, of course. I remove 1 gold.
Oh my god, I just realized, it just dawned on me as what Mech said, an air ganassi turned to stone.
Maybe if we can't do fully cure her, we can partially cure her, and she'll turn into a stone genasi.
Oh, yeah, like my
She
whole
can.
personality.
He comes on back. Looks like the potion I had was for a potion of climbing, not exactly getting rid of the rocks, so sorry about that. Here though, the 20 arrows for you. You got the gold piece?
Yes, and I flick it into his beard.
His beard magnificently catches it without even giving any sort of inclination to it losing grip.
Does it
Damn.
like turn into a hand?
No, like
Yeah, can we,
imagine
touch it
he
in
like
real quick?
flicks it into the beard and it kind of like just gets stopped on the spot the moment it like wedges in there.
Damn. Okay. Jackel again look impressed once more, and before anything else, she'll be like, "Oh wait, actually, on our way here, we found a little baby griffin," and she'll pull out the broken arrowhead. Do you know what this is made out of, good sir?
Sure, let me go ahead and take a look. grabbing the arrowhead, grabbing the arrow tip by the small broken shaft. He slowly investigates it, reaches into his chest, into his shirt to pull out a pair of glasses, puts them on, and inspects even closer. This looks to be some kind of magical metal, so whatever person was dealing with this was shooting a little bit above their pay grade.
Would you know if there'd be a smith, or if you're able to fashion me a arrow out of this?
Sure, but it's only gonna be good. It's only gonna be good for one shot, as any other magic arrow will do.
That's fine by me, good sir.
All right. I'll tell you what. Throw me 5 silver, and I'll go ahead and fashion this into a proper arrow.
I'll do you one even better, good sir, and I give him 2 gold pieces.
All right. Pleasure doing business with you. Just give me like 10 minutes tops. It won't be too long.
Yes. Oh wait, and before anything, well, while giving you that 2 gold, can I get a little chew toy for my friend Pancake here?
Just before this, I was just kind of pieing at a piece of dust until you said toy, and I look up at you. Toy.
All right. Don't worry, we carry something nice for them. And he pulls out a small little plushie of a basilisk.
I immediately start jumping at it, thinking it's another basilisk. Kill, murder, dead, die.
Tosses it over aside as he walks on over into the back.
I catch it and begin absolutely decimating it, attempting to rip it apart.
Yeah, and as you're doing that, I'm also like rubbing your cheeks. Like, yeah, who's a good basilisk killer? Who's a good basilisk?
I am.
Meanwhile,
I murder them.
Meanwhile, we head on over outside. Ascent, you're next to Naulei when you notice what looks like a group of hobgoblins, two females, one male, start approaching you. They look to be in their young teens, and all of them bear clothing that looks like they just came out of school. They look over at you. What are you doing in town?
We are looking for petrification removal by a spell or potion, whichever would help.
You know the statue isn't actually a petrified person, right? That's just something that was made.
You are looking at the wrong statue.
Do you just go over and like turn their head for them?
So, they all one of the two females says, "That statue's always been in town. You better leave it here."
I'm afraid that's against my protocol. I must protect my friends at any cost.
The young male, protect these nuts. And yes, he did actually say that.
I do not. I am not friends with you, so I'm afraid I cannot protect these nuts.
We actually got him to say it. Look at this. The robot will repeat just about anything.
Try me, son.
Oh, what? You think you're gonna beat me? You're a little robot. You don't look like you're actually strong.
I'm not gonna respond.
All right.
Yet. I'm just gonna stick to protocol, if you will.
You through your ignoring, the kids eventually grow tired of the fact that you don't respond to them, and they wander off, not losing their eyes on you until they turn a corner around an alley.
They kept pushing out of cast sleep on them, but you know.
Fair enough. And so, 10 minutes would pass, and Jackel, you have a singular arrow +1.
Ooh, nice. I'll add that to my collection. Oh, I love the craftsmanship on this. They did a real good job, sir.
Yeah, it's not too hard since the arrow's already fashioned. All right, I will be taking that toy back now.
Oh, okay. I am done with it. Just hands it to him, but all the stuffing is gone and like it's missing most of its limbs.
No, don't worry. We can easily repair this. It just takes a little bit of time. This is kind of like the how do I put this? The local toy, if you will.
Oh, okay. I'll go and I'll cast Mage Hand to pick it up and hand it to him.
All right. With that, is there anything? Oh, sorry. Is there anything else you two want?
Um,
Oh, thank you.
Other than that, I'd say, what's your name, good sir?
You already said it's nobody.
No. If you actually really care about my name, it's Urag.
Urag.
Oh, okay, Urag. Nobody.
Yes,
Yes,
well,
indeed.
Urag, thank you very much for your service. And we will make sure that we say goodbye when we actually leave this town.
Oh, you best be careful. Where you folk heading to? I'm hoping you're heading out west to actually go down the main road, not out there beyond the region.
Beyond the region. There's
Yes.
more beyond this region.
Do you know how the way the world works when it comes to regions and uncertain locations?
I'll be honest, I thought that this was I saw the other islands on the coast, but I always thought they were just inhabitable, had indigenous people on them.
Here, allow me to show you. And so he points to the map that's on the wall in the area. I'm assuming that you are able to pull up the map, or any of you are. He goes on to explain. You must understand. Every major city has 3 towns or villages nearby. The towns and villages define the borders of a specific region, and the regions are named after the major city that occupies it. So, for example, this is the major city of Rock, as that is the name of the capital here. And so we are in the eastern border of the region. Anything between regions is considered unprotected areas. Most people who wander that get some pretty dangerous creatures that they see on the roads. But if you head out on west and still maintain within the region, you don't got to worry about any sort of dangers.
Okay, I see. Very interesting.
Indeed. Now you all best make sure you're safe out there. The sun looks like it's properly setting, so you'll probably want to head on over to the local inn.
Of course. Well, have a good one, sir.
You too. When the two of you head on outside, you can see Ascent looking a little bit more. I want to say like stand up, like or no, like more in protocol, maintaining their watch over Naulei's body.
So, anything eventful happened while we were gone? Hello?
Ascent. Ascent.
I think he's muted right now.
Is he?
Ah, yes, he is. Hi, I think he messaged in D&D General. Oh, he's getting the dinner right now.
Okay, guys.
So we're just assuming he's still like, look at this is him role playing in protocol.
Yep. He put himself into sleep mode.
Well,
Yeah.
what would you guys like to be doing right now?
Well, seeing as it looks like he still has watch over Naulai's statue body, I will try and go to the direction of where the priest was told would be.
So, the priest looks like someone who actually works inside of the we'll call it like the village center, which is that large T-shaped building. When you go in, you actually see quite a few people who look like village officials wandering out. One of which clearly dressed to be that of a priest, and 2 looking like their apprentices.
Ah, yes. Well, she'll kind of go up to Jackel, and then she'll be like, "Sorry for the intrusion, but I was wondering if you had the ability to get rid of petrification."
The priest that you approach looks like they're beginning to talk when all of a sudden one of their 2 apprentices, how do I put this, a young male hobgoblin who is on the thinner side of things, says, "Sorry, the priest is a little busy, especially after dealing with a few complications. What is it you need?"
Well, Jackel will kind of pull him towards the door and then point towards the new statue in the middle of town. It's like, you see that right there? That 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 is that used to be a person that can move, and now I need your priest to, if he has the power to unpetrify her and make sure that she can move again and not have stone skin.
Wait, are you referring to which inanimate object you're referring to? The one that looks like a priest, robot and priest cosplay, or the one that looks like a statue?
The the one next to the robot.
I'll point to the statue.
Oh fuck! It's alive. It moves. It's alive.
Believe it or not, yes, I am alive.
We don't really have anything that could. Fine. Let me find this.
Also, I'm making her a Texan samurai now.
I love it. Raha, would you come take a look at this? The female orc priest approaches. This orc priest, similar to their assistant, is on the slimmer side of things, though boasts enough muscle to be noticeable should they pull up their sleeves. She looks over the body. Ooh, you got I'm assuming Basilisk running.
Yes.
I'm able to give you guys a note to hand that over to the major city, but the major city is about 3 days away on foot and 1.5 days away if you had a carriage. Do you guys already have a means of transportation?
Nope.
All right. You know what? Here, let's see if this will work. The priest heads on inside, and the two apprentices urge the three of you to follow.
Okay. We shall follow. Yes.
Heading on inside and following the priest, you guys see them approach an altar that bears shrines to each of the deities of the upper pantheon. Kneeling before all of them, the priest then begins to say a prayer. You can hear, "Oh gods of the upper pantheon, please allow these people to get the aid get your beloved aid and return their ally from their petrified form." The apprentice kind of like tap your shoulder. It works better when multiple people do it.
I'm already getting ready to pray, you know.
Jackel will take a deep breath in. Sorry, I'm not used to religions, and she'll get down and start praying.
All right. And Pancake, out of curiosity, do you partake in this or no?
Can I, as a warlock, or
so as a warlock, you made a deal with the creature. It doesn't mean that you don't believe in the other gods.
Then yes. Dogs can't kneel, so I'm going to sit and I'm going to say, "Hello, please do make her better, please."
All right. And it looks like, as you guys are beginning to pray, I will give it to Ascent, as you are the most divine of your three allies. You see a glimmer sprinkle over the many shrines, and this glimmer has a faint trail, about 1 foot between every single glimmer, as it trails its way out of the building.
Okay. I'll keep that to myself and continue to pray.
All right. We'll give it 3 minutes. The glimmers finally make their way over to Naulei. And Naulei, you feel a pull as your spirit begins going back into your body. And as fast as you were petrified, you slowly are able to unpetrify. The stone skin fades away, revealing your actual Aragonasi skin color. And when you wake up, you see 2 pigeons perched on your 2 shoulders and 1 on your head.
I'm going to punch the one on my head with everything in my power.
Please roll to hit with an unarmed strike.
Oh my fucking. Yes. How do I roll to hit? Sorry.
If you go to your actions,
Go to actions.
Yeah.
There should be unarmed strike listed there.
Yeah. Hit it with a 16.
you hit 16, dealing 1 point of damage to it, causing it to fall to the ground.
Oh, now I feel bad.
The big kind of does that thing where upon hitting the ground, it wiggles around, slowly gets up straight, and then shakes its head, and then begins to like do a pigeon waddle away.
Okay, I just want to shake the rest off. I'm like, me.
All right. While as a specter, you were able to see where your allies went.
Oh, can I talk to them now? About what happened?
You go running into the hall, and Ascent, Jackel, and Pancake, you guys see the hall doors open with Naulei there.
There you are. How does it feel to finally move your arms and legs again?
It appears to have worked.
It feels great. Hate birds, but I love it. However, I have to tell you guys something.
Okay.
And then I would like to explain the thing I saw in the other realm. So, like, when I was in the other realm, you know, I had an outer body experience and I was able to see non-materialistic things. I believe that's what it's called. And I saw this big ass creature, looked crazy, one eye, kind of like a crab, and it was approaching us, but it wasn't looking towards us. It was looking for something else. And then I asked, you know, if it needed any help, and it looked at my amulet, the amulet that Pancake found, and it dropped it like on my chest, obviously, like it picked it up with his claw and then let it go and then walked away. Crazy. Thoughts.
Jackel
Ideas.
was just kind of looking at you. It's like, you know what? That's not the craziest thing I've heard. With all the stuff that we've been going through in the past like few days, I will believe anything.
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys that I think we should try to see if we can learn a little bit more about this amulet while we're here.
Yeah. That is smart.
The head priest looks over. We were glad to help. One of the assistants, the two assistants bow as one of them pulls a bucket forward.
What is in the bucket?
Hopefully gratitude.
Oh, money.
Of course.
Money.
I'll drop 3 gold into the bucket.
Yeah. How much gold do I have?
If you go into inventory, you should have a currency on the top right of that tab.
It says, I have 10 gold pieces. I'll also drop 3 gold.
All right.
I know you saved my life, but it's so hard.
I look at the bucket. You want us to put things in the bucket so then you are happy? Is
Yes.
that it?
Yes.
I will hop into the bucket myself.
The assistant holding the bucket has a good laugh and says, as she gives you a head pat, "Thank you, but we are looking for gratitude to help towards the church, but we appreciate this." As she like slowly helps you out of the bucket.
Oh, okay. Question: as she touches me, does she like feel any of the dark forces residing in my mind, or
no? I want to say you guys are in the holy place. You guys are in is subduing the forces, especially after you guys had a literal miracle help out.
Does that mean like I can't use my warlock powers right now? Or?
No. It's more like your warlock powers aren't affecting others. They still can get to you.
All right.
Okay, then I just pop in 1 gold in there, just flick it. Bing.
They all nod and say thank you so much. We hope you guys have a blessed day.
Yes, but hold up. Wait a minute. I know we just paid. We just paid, but as my friend just stated, you're happy to help. And like you say, you're happy to help. So, and I will gesture towards her amulet. Can you identify this?
The head priest comes over. Slowly takes a nice inspection of the amulet. it looks familiar. The orc shape of the amulet almost reminds me of. Where did you all find this?
Mm.
We found
Inside
it
a tongue.
we found it up in the ruins, up to or over to the east in the mountains.
Over in the east, the mountains. Wait a minute. You. What did the ruins hold inside of them?
Cut out there, my
There was a very foggy place. It held a lot of shadows, a shadow beast, and even the specter of a once living orc man.
Orc shadows. What became of the specter?
we laid it
Oh.
to rest.
Yes.
Wait, you were able to lay the specter to rest?
Yes. And actually, it's because of our Warforged over here that the amulet actually had some of its power, I would assume, activated.
The priest, mouth agape, hugs Naulei, the person who's holding the amulet, and then goes around pulling each of you in for a hug.
I'll be like,
When they hug me, I just look their face.
Thank you so much.
I tense up when she does that. Like, oh, what's happening? What's happening?
You guys have helped restore a very ancient temple. We can actually make pilgrimage back up there and continue our rites that we did hundreds of years ago.
Oh, well, I just want to say be careful because there's a troll on the way there, and we saw this really tall,
Don't
lanky
worry.
looking thing.
In order to set up a proper pilgrimage, we're probably gonna have to send a courier to the main city to go and establish a sort of escort party back up.
Well, lucky for you, we're a party of adventurers. We could help your courier get there safely.
If anything, then maybe you guys. How about this? It takes a few days for us to get the official notice out for a quest. If you guys head over to the major city, and by the time you guys get there, the quest should be posted up in the board. What would you? We will only accept the quest from you guys as long as you accept it within the following week. But now on to the amulet. This is a powerful item. This is called the Amulet of the Plains. You may now add Amulet of the Plains to your inventory now, Naulei.
okay.
Oh shit! I'm gonna write that down in a note.
Yeah. They go on to explain this while you're wearing this amulet. If you can name a location that you have some sort of visual guide to go to on a different plane of existence, this amulet will actually take you there. So for example, if you wanted to become that of a specter, you could go to the astral plane or the ethereal plane. If you wanted to even go to your own kind, the air elementals, you can go to the plane of air if there was a location or a name that you could think of in the plane of air.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes, this item will allow you to actually traverse different planes of existence, going to different dimensions.
That's sick.
Oh. Wait, the Jackel had this revelation. Wait a minute. Go to different planes of it. That's probably why it looked at you. That's why it looked at the necklace on the thing that you said, the crab, the one-eyed crab thing. That's probably why it looked at your necklace. It could feel the energy of it being able to go through different worlds.
Maybe.
The question is, at that point, why would it be looking for that?
I don't think it was because it just continued. If it did, I think it might have fought me.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, a thought for another day. For right now, we shall, if I feel my rest of my party is up to it, we will take the quest within the week.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
Well, actually, two. I added it to my inventory. To my equipment. Is that okay, or was I supposed to
Yes.
add it to my backpack?
No. You can add it to whichever you want. It technically is on your person, so it would be considered equipment.
Oh,
On top
tree,
of
that's
this, when you scroll down your equipment page, you'll see an option to attune to it. Attunement typically takes an hour of meditation with it, but I'll allow you to attune to it right now since you've had this amulet on your person for the past few days.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to attune to it. Equipment. Where would it say? Because I scrolled down on equipment.
There should be a attunement.
Oh, attunement.
Items.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, attuned. I'm attuned to it.
Yep. You can only be attuned to up to 3 magic items at a time as a kind of way of the D&D balancing itself for really powerful magic items. And you can also tell by its color. This is a very rare magic item. This is just the tier below legendary items.
Oh, that's cool. Cool. Sick. So my second question was that all of us can like teleport to a different plane.
So the amulet, if used correctly, can cast the plane shift spell. The plane shift spell, if you hover your mouse, or I think it's you would have to look up. So I would recommend go to game rules, right click spells and open in a new tab.
Game rules.
And then once you're there, so game rules, open spells in a new tab, and in spell name you can type plane shift there. There you can get a full description of what the spell does.
Plane shift. And I don't need to use that as a spell slot, right?
No, the spell is cast through the amulet.
Cool. Okay.
And as you can see, plane shift allows you to teleport up to you and up to 8 willing creatures, meaning a grand total of 9 people with this item can transport to a different plane of existence.
Oh, sick. Who link hands. Oh, we have to hold hands. I love it.
I guess
I
in
love
Pancake's case, pause.
I just
Aw.
be hanging in the middle. Either that or you guys would have to crouch down. Both equally adorable options.
What are you talking about? It's the same way people like dance with their dogs, where they have like the dog stand on
They
its
just
hind
hold you
legs.
up in the sky.
All right. But yes, you are now aware of this, though it is up to you to figure out how to use it properly, because it relies on you to have a name and a visual understanding of the location.
Yes. Okay. All right. We'll figure it out.
Hopefully, you will.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, here at least, the priest then after going through all that, he just was there anything of importance within those ruins? Anything that involves a location or a name?
Not that I can remember.
The cause of the destruction was by some, I hope, evil human, hoping
Right, but
quote, cleanse
knowing
their
this,
land.
but knowing this location, they must have kept papers, multiple different documents of the locations that they must have gone to.
The only paper that we found disintegrated or was empty, I believe.
Yes, that. But there was also a strange drawing of 3 pillars and a grand wall, and there were texts, but they were in Dwarvish script, which we cannot read.
Here, allow me to see this. Actually, I know someone was able to read it, right? I think it was Pancake with Eyes of the Roomkeeper.
Yeah, I can read any language.
Yes, hence how it was translated to Entralis.
Yeah, that was the picture. But there were also, hold on. There were also texts. No, there was a circle that has symbols and words, and I don't think we saw that. Like, I don't think we deciphered that.
Do you still have the paper on you?
No, I
do
think we
we?
could read it.
I don't think I have it with me.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think any of us said we'd keep it.
I think it like bursted.
If anything, then maybe that's one of the locations that these people would go to using this amulet.
Probably.
Oh, we have a picture. Well, would that work if I could see a picture? Like if I have a picture in my mind, even
Yeah.
if it's not the real place?
Yes.
Sick.
Oh,
Or what if we just do a really really good drawing?
Yeah,
Right.
really good drawing.
so
Yeah,
wait, Jackel.
I pull out some crayons.
hold one crayon with your two paws.
Yeah.
I will help you by giving you advantage.
Wait, where are we trying to draw?
The 3 pillars and a big wall.
So
And
for
it
this,
says
I'm going to
and
request a history check to try to recall
Ooh, who needs to do a history check?
whoever's drawing.
Oh,
Uh,
Pancake.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm trying, and I do have
Roll with
mage hand, but I
advantage.
think it's funnier if I just use my paws, so I'll do
Okay.
that.
Yes, and roll with
For some
advantage.
reason, I thought you were going to use your mouth to be like the whole like use my mouth to hold the pencil or crayon and draw.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. Like, okay. Oh wait,
Are-
I still talking to my mind. Hold on.
Yes.
But yeah,
You can
let me-
roll history with advantage, by the way. Oh, never
Yep.
mind. That's a natural 20.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
Now, you're able to
artist.
perfectly replicate the drawing on the image, but don't forget that the drawing on the image itself was also faded, so it still only looks close to what you guys are trying to find.
Right. Okay.
mm.
So,
Well, at least we have a drawing to show.
yes, perfect. With this, I mean, you have the name, you have a visual understanding of the location. Just say the name and you'll be able to go there.
Oh,
Wait,
snap.
wait. Jackel's like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. We just got dealing with everything. The least we can do before we go anywhere else is spend the night, take a rest, and then maybe in the morning we can do that. Does that sound good to everyone else?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
I think.
agree.
Wait. Before you do any of that, I have to do something very important.
Very important.
Okay.
And I go and I sign the picture I just drew with my paw print.
Nice.
Oh, you
So
gotta
everyone knows I
sign it.
drew it. Very important.
Say blue.
Of
Say
course.
Blue's Clues.
And of course, we don't really have a lot to thank you with, as most of the money we need goes to direct help with the church and any sort of the fundings and damages. But we can provide you guys with free stay here.
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Worry not. We'll use up some of the food that we have to provide you guys with food, so you don't have to burn through the rations that you've obviously been burning through this adventure, right?
I don't need to eat. Get boned.
I only have one thing of rations, which I'd like to point out is a bowl of kibble.
Actually, hold on. Your rations, it says you have 1 day's worth, but if you look 2 columns to the right of that, it says 10, indicating that you had 10 days worth of rations.
So how many would we have left now?
You would have 7. You and Jackel would have 7. Naulei would have 9, because Naulei got petrified on like 2 days, 1 day in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Naulei, adjust your rations to be 9. 9 of them,
9,
and
right? Okay.
Pancake and Jackel to that. Ascent doesn't burn through any rations because he's Warforged.
Correct. But I do have 2 rations
know.
in case anyone needs them.
Oh, that's nice.
All right.
but yeah.
Okay.
With
yeah,
that, you guys are given free stay here. You guys can explore the town as you wish. The sun has set, so only a few of the street lamps, only a few of the street lanterns are lit, as to allow people to wander through at the night.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I'd be down to do a bit of exploring before bed.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I would
anybody else
kinda-
is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like
I would
sightseeing.
assume that. Yeah, I would assume that Naulei would go with Pancake since she wants, move her limbs again.
Yeah, I want to go for a walk. I don't really want to stay still.
Walk? Did you say walk? Are we going on a walk?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Oh
And
wait,
I said,
hold
yeah,
on.
we're gonna go on.
Before you go anywhere, and I'll just poke Ascent, and I would be like, you mind giving her, the specialized for a little bit?
The what? Oh, the night vision.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah. Because remember,
Uh,
you can't see that well at nighttime.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. This is awful.
No.
I'll go ahead and give everyone dark vision up to 300 feet.
And that's only for an hour, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
1 hour of dark vision.
So I look at Pancake and I say, "You got an hour."
No, it is okay. After they go out, I can make fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, I also have a. Oh, I have a torch, but
Yeah.
we don't know if we want to use that.
All right. And so, with Naulei's eyes opened up, Pancake and her head on this walk. Though I am curious what a Jackel and Ascent are planning to do.
I don't really have any plans, so to speak.
Did you want to
Well,
accompany them on the walk or no?
Why not?
All right.
Jackel will kind of do something. She, after the whole thing with getting Naulei and just getting all these things from the church, she'll do something she didn't think she'd actually do in her lifetime. She'll walk up to the priest and just be like, "Could you?" And she'll be kind of like blushing a little bit. Teach me the way of the higher pantheons.
Yes,
Don't be no way.
we'd be more than happy to teach you the ways of the higher pantheon. As a side note, if this is your attempt to multi-class, then that is understandable. Though I do understand for roleplay purposes, if you just want to learn.
It's not even just multi-classing not right now, but like it's just like it's more of like a character thing because she hasn't really been raised with religion. Just more of a character moment, really.
All right. If anything, I can tell you the story of the creation after the session to represent what you learned.
Yeah, of course. And as a sign of respect, she will also take off her samurai helmet.
All right. We follow Naulei, Ascent, and Pancake as they head outside of of this location to go and explore the town.
Question. As we go to explore the town, do I see any other dogs?
Hold on, quickly check something.
Alright.
All right, and so, there is actually a few dogs that are currently taking their nighttime walk. These dogs are definitely big. Did you guys hear what I said?
I heard these dogs are definitely, and then you cut out.
Oh, sorry. These dogs are definitely of a larger stature. Some being like dogs that help out in the field and such.
They're buff dogs. Got it. I'd like to go up to one of the aforementioned buff dogs and go, "Hey, hi, hey, hello, who are you? How are you? I'm Pancake." But I'm actually talking, so all they hear is.
I said to Naulei, you're able to understand that Pancake is approaching the other dogs as these farmhands who look like they've just been through a long day look over at you two and begin to say like, hello little one, is this your guys' dog?
I am a free spirit, I say to them in their minds.
The farmhands eyes widen as they look down at Pancake.
Hello, waves my paw.
With a confused and concerned look, they look over at Naulei in a sense like, this is normal, right?
I just shrug, like you get used to it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Poor man.
He's gonna have nightmares about that one.
But I like to turn back to the dogs and go, "Hi, yeah, hello. Oh, who are you?"
The dogs say, I am dog. I am dog. You smell like dirt, but different kind of dirt." And they begin to smell your ass.
I give them a moment to let them smell my bum before I go and I smell theirs in return.
All right. Naulei and Ascent, as Pancake is doing his dog greeting and having a conversation with them, the farmhand's still looking over you, but growing more accustomed to the situation. Are you folk from around here? We don't usually see Warforge and Veldaken here.
Veldaken? Is that me?
You could see that they're like trying to like question what race you are.
Oh, me? Oh, no, I'm an air ganassi.
Oh wow, we really don't see any of your kind around here. Neither of you.
I,
We're from a few towns over.
Well,
I'm
sorry, go for a second.
I'm traveling to try to find my creator, Gilbert Quickfoot, but I doubt he is anywhere around here.
No, no name of anyone like that. Though, if you head in one of the major cities, you'll probably hear more news of that.
I expect as much.
Well, what brings you all around these parts?
The closest town, I believe. Our friend the Argonautsi here got petrified on the way down from the mountains by an unlucky run-in with a basilisk.
Ooh, we've heard some really bad stories about basilisks. That's why we farmhands tend to stay down here, you know, in our own homes. We save that fighting and basilisks dealing to the guards of the town.
Yes. It was just a little unfortunate coming across the creature, but we
Yes.
dealt with it swiftly enough.
Well, that's good to know. Hold on. Come on, Clifford. Let's go. The big dog looks over at Pancake. I must go. My master says for me to go. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. I will see you later. Goodbye. Question though: is Clifford red?
No.
Dang.
And so the two of them begin to head on over to one of the buildings in the outskirts of town, clearly to what is their home.
I wave my little paw.
All right. Naulei and Ascent. So actually, which of the three of you has the highest passive perception?
I believe mine's 16.
Mine's mine's only on an 11.
All right.
Yeah, let's.
On the
Passive
left
perception
side,
is on the
you'll
left side of your character sheet.
under saving throws.
Under
So
saving
passive-
throws.
Yeah,
Under
passive wisdom
throws and
perception.
Yeah.
Other saving throws and above proficiencies.
Yeah, it would be in the second box on the left, going down. That's called senses.
I have a 12. Yeah. Okay, got it.
All right. So Ascent. You're kind of looking around, gazing into the dark, when you look into one of the fields and see a lone figure with arms stretched wide, looking over at you.
Standing there, T-posing on him.
I
Yes.
was gonna say.
I'll point out the creature. I'm assuming we're still within that power of dark vision, right?
Yes.
I'll point out the T-poser and be like, we have guessed, it would seem.
Upon closer inspection, you see this the T-posing figure to look like a creature made of straw on a stick.
Oh, it's a scarecrow.
I would go up to the scarecrow, fully believing it's a real person. Hi, hello. Who are you?
It would appear that this is not a real being, Pancake, but rather a scarecrow.
Oh, so they can't give head pats?
I'm afraid not.
I would like to look into its eyes to see if it like moves or anything.
All right. You look into the scarecrow's eyes. What looks like what I'm assuming is kind of like someone who like gives the like eyes wide open kind of staring contest, like the.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
The two of you see Naulei giving the scarecrow a really mean look. When the
I growl
scarecrow's
at it.
when the scarecrow's body begins to not begins to lean forward, but like in a quick sudden motion, almost like gets right in your face now, like the crows in the area
no.
scatter.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
This is not a
I'm
scarecrow.
not saying.
This is not a scarecrow. I have made a mistake. I would like to back away slowly.
Upon backing away, the figure lurches back.
Like to its
Oh.
upper position?
Yep.
Ah, fuck. Okay. That's enough for me.
That person is not very nice. I think we should leave them alone.
I stand my ground as a fellow warforged, I suppose. Although maybe not so much warforged, but more construct.
All right. You Ascent. Something happens when it lurched backwards. You heard the sound of laughter.
I'll like tilt my head curiously. Laughter? Is everything okay with you?
Mm-mm.
To assume not everything is okay. I'm looking to see if there's anything that I can do to get more of a sense of what's going on.
You can do a active perception check.
Active perception. Well, good thing I've got a +6 to that. Good thing I rolled a 5 on that. 11.
You there's still you don't have any sign of where this where whatever this thing is where it could be.
I wonder.
I have a question.
What?
Is this scarecrow in anyone's yard, a farm, or whatever?
Yes, it is in a field.
Like it's someone's field, though?
Yes.
Is like the owner's house nearby? What the fuck is that?
I have you guys positioned where you guys are encountering the scarecrow. If you are looking at the screen share.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd say that I'm like closer to it.
Yeah.
And I just
What? Push it.
Press it.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily poke at it. You know, I don't want to mess with other people's property, but I'm not gonna like step back away from it at all.
All right.
Yeah.
You back away from the scarecrow.
Just chill, staring at it. I don't know.
Can we see
Yeah.
the bottom of the scarecrow? Like, is someone like pushing it, like messing with it?
The bottom looks perfectly fine. It looks like just a scarecrow wedged into the ground.
All right, something's going on.
Because I have a suggestion, but I'm not there, and I can maybe metagaming if I said something.
Yeah.
Question. Actually, not question. That doesn't make sense.
I look at it. I look at you guys. Look back at it. I'm going to poke it.
Pancake, you go and poke the scarecrow.
Well, no, wait, hold on. No, I wanted to stay far away from it, but poke it with mage hand.
Okay. Using your mage hand to poke it, the scarecrow gets poked. Nothing happens.
I think I need
like
to give it
this.
a real poke. I'm gonna start to approach it unless somebody stops me.
That's fine. Naulei, Ascent, and Pancake. Can the three of you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Oh
Can you
no.
please
No.
make a... Actually, hold on.
Please don't say wisdom save. Please don't say wisdom
Let
save.
me just.
Oh, no. No save needed at all.
Oh, bless.
The ground beneath you begins to wilt and dry out.
Oh,
You guys see every single crop in this field wither, but not just like into a dead state, but into like what looks like a curled up dried hand before it crumbles to the ground, leaving the scarecrow being the sole thing. Looking around, you see none of the lights in town are on. In fact, it doesn't look like there's any individuals until you turn
no.
back to look at the scarecrow and you see 50 of them.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, this seems to be a predicament.
And
oh no.
a cacophony of laughter. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh no.
Children of the corn lives gone.
What do the three of you do?
Oh man. Let's see.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, how far are we
From?
from? Oh, sorry, from the rest of the group.
Well, the three of you are right, like practically next to each other, 30 feet away from the scarecrow. Jackel's the only person who's like out of here, and that's because Jackel's over in like the hall cathedral thing.
Right. How far? Well, I mean, okay. Okay.
How stacked together are all of these scarecrows?
All of these scarecrows look like they're so tight together you couldn't move through them.
They're
On that
packed.
case,
Interesting.
I
Okay.
think I might do something stupid.
All right. What would that be?
Before I do anything, I'm gonna say you all should move away right now so we can go, or else I'm going to make you move. And I do not want to make you move, so you should go.
The scarecrows all stop laughing,
Oh.
and you guys know that like that really creepy thing in like horror movies where someone's head starts to like vibrate vigorously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the scarecrows' heads do that.
I would like to cast Channel Divinity over ourselves, so we have a sphere of twilight around us, if that is okay.
That's perfectly fine. Luckily enough, your allies can still see in the dark. The scarecrows' heads are still shaking vigorously. And as you are all looking around, the town no longer exists behind you. You see nothing but scarecrows all around you, all shaking their heads and vibrating vigorously.
Opa,
So,
question.
Yes.
You said they were so compact that like they couldn't walk, but like since I'm small, can I like walk like
Through their stumps.
beneath them?
You can indeed.
Oh.
Right.
You begin to walk towards them, all of their bodies still vibrating vigorously. In fact, the ones that you're walking towards all turn their heads to face you, still like shaking about.
Once I'm far enough away from my friends and I'm just surrounded by scarecrows, I'd like to go ahead and cast Thunderclap.
All right.
Which of course is a bark.
Yes.
Thunderbark.
You do a thunderbark and see that none of the scarecrows are moving. Strange, because this spell normally makes things, especially objects, like be blown away, but it's almost like they were unaffected by the spell.
They don't take any damage.
No, something strange is happening. In fact,
I'd
you
like-
notice that the ground around you doesn't even react to it.
I'd like to. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna posit that maybe we're not on our regular plane. We got like whisked away to somewhere else without our consent, if you will.
May I have all three of you roll a perception check?
Yep.
Well, that's a little bit better. 18 from
All right.
That's a 20.
Give me a second.
All right.
It's a
I'm-
dirty, filthy 20, but it's still a 20.
Perception check. I am throwing. Would I be throwing a wisdom?
No. If you go to your skills, you'll see the perception skill there, and you'll see the modifier for it that you can click.
Just
Yep.
kidding. Found it. Thank you. I
Also,
rolled,
I-
oh, fucking god. I rolled a 10.
So, Pancake, you are able to notice that once again something doesn't feel right. It's like it's almost like none of these things are real, and you are the only one who can faintly hear that laughter that you guys heard earlier.
I'd like to start. Can I tell what direction it's coming from, or is it like not coming from a direction?
At the moment, it looks to be coming from within the field of scarecrows. You can't specifically determine where, but you know at least it's somewhere in the vicinity that is in front of you.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and look directly forward. I'm going to say to the person laughing, "Oh, we can't see you. Can you please come out so we can see you, and then we can talk, please? That would be very, very nice."
All
Can
the
I roll perception
scarecrows.
for that?
Oh, no need. All the scarecrows
I mean
stop.
persuasion. I meant.
Yeah, don't worry, no need. All of the scarecrows stop, and in one voice, in a very like whimsical voice, "Oh, why did you just say so?"
Oh my god.
The scarecrows all fade away, and you guys see that you guys are still in the middle of the field that has been unaffected, except where Pancake thunderclapped. It looks like those crops have been damaged.
I just slowly back away from those crops. If dogs could whistle, I would, but they don't have lips.
So, fluttering in front of your guys' group is a small purple dragon with butterfly wings.
Oh, hello. I don't even look face. I just wave to it. I am Pancake. Who are you?
Let me get you guys an image for this quick.
I believe the dog asked you a question, good creature.
And it's
Oh, sorry, I missed it. What was the creature? Oh God.
A small blue dragon with butterfly wings that is entirely purple.
Is that
Of course,
is that
it's
like
a.
a twig that it's sitting on?
Yes, that gives you an idea of how small this thing is.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Of course. It's something of this
Hi.
origin.
My name's Bimbo.
Bimbo.
You sure that's your
all
name?
right.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to
Why?
try again?
Is there something wrong with being a bimbo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Probably not.
Hello. I can't. I'm sorry.
I know.
Hello.
How do you all?
I am good.
A little bit better now, knowing that I'm not, surrounded by scarecrows.
Stupid people. They don't even know how to answer my question. How do you all?
I do me very well.
See,
Do
even the puppy gets it.
Oh,
Yes.
I do great.
I do me about as average as I possibly can.
Why are you all in this place?
We were out on a walk.
Walk. Why don't you just, walk on out of here?
Okay.
There's no need.
I immediately start leaving.
Wait! The dragon flutters in front of Pancake. I wasn't being serious.
Okay. Hey,
Oh.
I am
No.
sorry.
Know how to take a joke. Killjoy.
Oh no.
I
Oh no.
apologize, Bimbo.
I would like to give my condolences for Joy, and I will promise I will find who killed her.
Killjoy.
Wow. That one got even over my head. You know what? Here's a small gift for you, Pancake.
How do you know my name?
Oh, well, we have a way of getting into your heads.
Oh.
I asked, totally forgetting I already told her.
So, tell me, what is your favorite animal?
Humans.
Humans aren't animals.
Why not?
I don't know, but for some reason I can't do that. So can you please tell me an actual animal?
I like dogs.
Ah, what kind of dogs? Please don't say yourself.
I like I like mastiffs. They're nice and big, and sometimes they give you rides if you ask nicely.
Would you wish to become one if you could?
Hmm. No, 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 because mastiffs can't fit under the couch and get all the bacon crumbs.
Wow. You know what? On to one of the other two. What about you two? Any animals you like?
Not particularly. Though if I had to propose one animal in particular, I would say an otter.
Perfect. What would you do if you could become an otter for 1 hour?
I suppose I would live life.
And
Not sure.
transmobulate. Please make me a wisdom save.
Alrighty. That's a 23, Chief.
You feel nothing happen after it said that, and it kind of just looks disappointed. Wow. You guys are no fun.
That's a fun word, though.
Apologize.
You guys can leave. I no longer want to play with you.
Oh, okay. I start to leave again.
I'm sorry, Bimbo, and I'll start heading out.
What about you, Naulei?
Yeah. Look at Bimbo and be like, hey, that's not fair.
Well, you know what? Life's not fair. Maybe next time you guys can actually grow some fun in you.
Maybe next time let us in on the joke.
And so they begin to flutter away, turning invisible.
Bye-bye, Bimbo.
And
Please, for my sanity, can we never meet them again for their name below?
I know. Don't
Or
worry.
never have to address them.
I know. And so, after about that, I'd imagine you guys will want to head on back and get benefit from a long rest.
Yeah.
All right. You all benefit from a full long rest as we wake up the next day. I'll be right back. Let me quickly use the bathroom. This is also be a good time to do some any intermissions. I'm gonna run an ad for the people on Twitch.
Gotcha. So
back.
I was being scared to hell by a dragon fairy.
Honestly, I'm more scared.
I wasn't expecting it to be named Bimbo.
I honestly thought it was Fiddlesticks from League of Legends. Oh my god, I was so scared for y'all because if it was Fiddlesticks, that's a game over. That's a fucking game over.
Yeah, Fiddledicks would eat us alive, no cap.
Yeah, because I was the second that Xeno described how it reacted to Naulei. I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, just like flinched at me. I was a little nervous.
I mean, I'm gonna give it to you now, like Jasmine. You are ballsy. You really
I just want to see something happen.
Yeah, no, I mean fair. I mean, you like you said, you're an urchin, so it's like you're always curious, looking at things.
It went over my head completely that it could have been Fiddlesticks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, because even when I saw the illusions, I thought that was like Fiddle trying to like scare y'all, and he was about to jump for the kill. Like the crows gave it away too. Like the crows are what made me think it was Fiddle. I'm like, oh no.
I mean, at least it was Pix and not Fiddledicks, you know.
Oh no, yes. Still, well, yeah, but still, fuck the Fae because the Fae are scared.
Also, if you like today's stream, follow Xeno Lynch on Discord and Twitter to continue watching, and all the other shout outs that you can do for
He's running an ad, by the way. You're talking.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
What?
You're talking to subscribers right now. He ran an ad before.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the subscribers could pass it on. Hey, yo, subscribers, pass it on to people in the chat.
Yeah, subscribers pass it on to others to subscribe.
Exactly. Then they don't have to deal with ads.
My dad.
And then they can hear our contemplations.
Okay, now I'm scared. We're about to go from, oh yeah, let's just travel the continents to we're going to interdimensionally travel.
Yo, I thought this was gonna be a fun, wholesome game, and then he said, "Oh, you can travel to different dimensions." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm confused. I don't even.
The last time I played with him, we went to the astral plane to talk with Tarek and Aurelian Soul to get our mission.
Oh, we did. We actually talked to them in our game too, but I pissed off fucking Aurelian Soul. My man fucking struck me down.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
did.
I live.
He basically told off Aurelian Soul to his face, and Aurelian Soul played with his body
Yeah,
like a
because-
literal yo-yo.
Because I don't give a shit what my bugbear character is. All my bugbear characters have the exact same trait. You disrespect their race, I don't give a fuck if you're a god. I'm gonna talk shit to you.
But yes, I am back. I hope you guys are all refreshed. And also, I could hear you, Jasmine, from over, and I was like, "Huh, you and EJ do the same thing." I appreciate that.
I'm trying. You know, gotta
Yeah, they're
represent.
good.
Yeah.
Exactly, they're good. They're good spokesmen and women.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. But so we continue off with you guys all benefited from a full long rest, and you wake up in your own individual rooms over in the town hall. These are kind of like guest rooms, so they're not really too crazy. It's literally just a bed and a nightstand and a door.
Nice. Oh boy. Wait. Before we again go on to Jensen, wait a minute. Before we do this, I'll get Naulei and be like, I want to say goodbye to a Nork friend of mine that I saw in the shop, but I want to show you to him because I don't think he actually got the chance to meet you.
I said, "Eh," and I turn around to face the door and walk towards the shop with him.
All right. The two of you go inside, and you see Urog over there with a nice steaming cup of coffee in his hand.
Yes, Urog, my buddy.
Welcome back. Sorry, welcome back. What brings
Yeah.
What brings you all in?
Well, as you can see, and she'll do kind of like a jazz hands motion. The statue is no longer a statue.
Well, look at that. You got yourself a little friend. Pleasure to meet you, little missy. My name is Urog.
Now, I really like your beard. Very nice.
Thank you.
I think you got a gold piece stuck in it, though. Not too sure.
Oh no, that was already fished out from the moment I got it from Jackel.
Yeah. So.
Oh wait, very important. Wait, hold on. I'd like to do something. Hold on. Wait, can I do this? Hold on. Let's see. You can create. Let's see.
Wait, did you say you're coming over? I wasn't sure.
I wasn't
assume so.
there. I just got back.
Okay.
It's assumed that Pancake went with you guys.
I like
Okay. Yeah.
joke.
Don't. But yeah.
Then I can't do the thing. Continue.
All right.
Okay. So I was gonna say that we're about to head out to go to a very interesting location. So I just wanted to say goodbye and show you my friend that is no longer stiff.
Yeah, I like to say I lost a lot of weight since the last time you saw me.
Very clever. Yeah. Tell y'all what. If you were going somewhere interesting, it sounds like y'all can use some rations. How many of y'all in your party that can actually consume?
3 of us.
All
I
right.
think there's
He hands Jackel 15 days worth of rations to split amongst them.
Ooh, nice.
All right. You all make sure you stay safe out there. You hear?
Nod.
50. So I give everyone, including myself, 5. So just add 5 to your rations. Yeah.
Question: what kind of food are these rations?
Typically, rations is like dried food, so jerky, nuts.
I put them in a bag next to my other rations, which again are small bowls of kibble.
That is fine. For you, we'll flavor all rations that way.
Sweet.
But so, with that, what would you guys like to do now? All 4 of you are back together.
I suppose we need to travel back to the Rock.
I mean, were we going to do the thing with the amulet necklace as she points at, the amulet?
I mean, we could do.
um.
We also have the quest that we need to go to get to Rock to within a week to accept if we want to help these people out get back to their sacred ground.
So
I
here's
mean,
my idea, like my little thing. We don't really know this plane. Like I know we know the spell, but I don't think we know enough about it to want to try it. So I think we should try to like do the quest and get a second opinion along the way, just in case, because I don't want anyone to or disappear into a plane.
fair enough. Okay, on to the quest it is.
All right. Luckily enough, it takes 3 days to get to rock, but unlike on the when you guys were outside of the region where there are potentially 3 checks a day, it's actually only 1 check a day.
Oh no.
So can I please have? We'll have Pancake roll this time. Go ahead and roll 1d20.
All right,
I'm on Pancake. It's up to you.
all right. Let's go nat 20 right now. Rolled everyone. Do. That's a 10.
So let me go ahead and
That's
pull
half
this up
of
for
what
you.
I wanted.
You guys are traveling. You guys are traveling on down the road when you see a group of people wandering towards you guys. The melody fills the air as you notice that they're all playing instruments. La da 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 da.
Oh, that's weird.
Bards.
The group of minstrels approaches you all. Hello, travelers. What brings you out on these fine days?
Hello, I am Pancake. How are you? Who are you?
And look at this, a talking dog. Why, isn't that just strange? Why don't we just write a song about it, boys? Oh, that's so easy. Let's go ahead and get on to it. And they immediately start working on notes together right on the spot. As the three, as you all
Are you
realize
gonna
that
ad
you
lib
guys have
some
been sorted.
lyrics here, Zeno? Come on.
I know, right, Han?
Section.
Here, it's okay. I'll put talking dog into a random song generator.
Oh my god. Wait, in what?
In a random song generator. Hold on. Continue. This will take a minute. Just I'll copy paste them when I have it.
All right. And so, going through making the notes, practicing, and like literally making up a song on the spot. One of them approaches you all, and this one does not bear an instrument. So what? So what are you guys doing on the road? This female, what actually looks like a tiefling, approaches.
We are traveling to Rock.
Oh, traveling to Rock, you say? What, you planning on going to see the noble clan themselves?
Was not the first. Was not the first protocol that we had, but perhaps we can make time to go visit if we have the
Indeed.
time for it.
After all, you know what they say about Rock, right?
I am unaware now.
Welcome to Rock. The capital is Rock, and it is home to the noble clan of Rock.
That is very long and unnecessary.
Well, you guys are in the country of Rock. You guys are heading to Rock, and you're going to meet the clan Rock.
Oh my god.
I suppose.
I mean, I guess.
Now just
If
make
the
sure you get the right
majority agrees.
spelling.
Anyways, what are you doing, you bards? What are you just playing music?
Yeah, we travel within the country. We're quite capable of taking care of ourselves, so we like to travel, look through sites, write about new songs, and we just spread our love and joy wherever it is.
Can I insight that?
You can.
Hold up, give me one second. Rolling an insight check. Oof, that's a 4.
Nothing but good intentions.
Okay, well, I guess that is alright.
Is there any reason you're traveling out to Underhill, I believe it was called?
We found a road and we saw a split in it, so we flipped a coin and decided to send us this way.
Wait, so the road ahead has a split?
Well, yeah. When you head to the split, north will take you to the northern village, and south will take you to Rock.
Okay.
Suppose we will be heading south then.
Yes, indeed. I don't. If in case you guys are wondering, if you were looking at the world map, you'd have to like zoom in really well to actually see like how the road splits above rock.
Yeah, it's like really tight there.
Okay.
For now, though, you know, after the bards come up with randomly generated song about talking dogs, you guys all split off ahead.
This is taking longer than I thought.
It is okay. If anything, we will have this catchy tune be the theme later.
I'm expecting that as we travel forward, each one of the minstrels give Pancake a pat on the head.
Yes, they do.
Thank you.
But that was your guys' encounter for day 1 of 3. Day 2, go ahead, Ascent. Roll me a d20.
D incoming for you, Chief. That's an 11.
All right. So, you guys are wandering through when you see a courier, someone who looks like they're delivering parcels, heading your guys' way.
Oh.
Oh, is he like
Hi.
quick walking, or is he like relaxed walking?
I kind of like relax walking. They clearly have time to spare.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey there.
Carrier.
Like carriers.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Up.
Pancake. Do you say anything seeing the mailman approach?
Is it? Oh, it's a mailman. I instinctively run after him.
No. Jackel will use her long arms to grab you by the collar and be like, nope.
The courier approaches. Just what a cutie. Here, we always carry these on the road. And they pull out like a little treat and flick it into Pancake's mouth.
I immediately stop growling and munch on it. Thank you. Ooh.
Okay.
Hope you all have been staying safe on the
Jackel will
roads.
put him down.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
hold on. Out of curiosity, what are your guys' names?
Warriors,
Yes. I'm Jackel Rosemary.
Jackel, okay.
I am known as Ascent.
Okay.
I would like to ask why you want to know.
Because I have a package for people with the description of what you guys bear, and with and with names attached to it.
Fair. I am Naulei.
All right. And what's your name, little guy?
I am Pancake. I am the goodest of girls.
Oh, my bad. Well, here, let me go ahead and make sure I have this right. Yep, all the names check out. Pulls out a small little box and hands it over to whoever wants to grab it.
I mean, I can take it.
All right.
Yeah.
Ascent reaches out and takes the box, and he says, pleasure delivering your package. You have yourself a good one. And they continue on past you guys.
Okay.
Thank you for your service. And I guess I'll open the box.
Inside the box, you see a single button.
Button?
Yes, a button.
Like a close button or like a push button?
No, close button.
That's like the movie to Drag Me to Hell. Have you guys ever seen that?
No, I have not actually. But it is a single close button.
I will do perception on button. Okay, give me 1 second. Where's perception?
Yeah, I'll also do perception.
Yeah, I will do
God
perception.
damn it! Another 4.
I got you a 12.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
also
I got
finished.
You may also roll perception, Pancake.
Wait.
Yeah. Yes, I.
Wait, did mine go through or?
Yeah, I see it at 4.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's a 2.
It is indeed a button.
It is indeed a button. That's a pretty neat button. I suppose we'll keep it on our persons.
I guess so.
Alrighty.
I'll throw it in my backpack.
Oh, also unrelated, but the song is finished, so I'm gonna put that in D&D general.
Okay.
So there you go. Enjoy the robot's musings.
Oh my god.
Okay. So we have a button. Let's see. Let's see.
Interesting. I like this.
Bless you. Or not bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, bless you.
Rushing
Yeah.
through the door. Nice. I love it.
But regardless, that was your guys' encounter for that day. And on the last day, Naulei, roll me a d20.
12.
All right.
Our rolls are not with it
It's
today.
not
pal.
with you today. Today's a low.
Well, that's fine. You guys are in.
Oh.
You guys are in a region area, so you don't have to
Yeah.
worry too much about actual dangerous encounters.
Yeah.
Let's see, and in front of you guys, on the road with the sunset, you see the most dangerous creature alive. A
Oh.
lone,
Shia LaBeouf.
a lone crow on the ground staring at you all.
I'm go.
Hmm.
I want to run to it. Hello.
I was expecting it to talk.
Oh, I see. And I start barking at it.
The crow gets up and proceeds to just stare at you all as it flies higher and higher.
I tried to use
Wow.
my mage hand to boop it.
The crow gets booped and immediately gets dismissive and flies faster away.
I start
Okay.
chasing after it, trying to grab it with my mage hand. Hey, no, let's get back. Hi, hello,
Nope.
hello, hi. I
Nope.
want to be
Way beyond
friends.
reach. And there it goes.
And it is gone.
Random
Yep.
crow. Obviously for no reason in particular. Please continue.
Okay, I don't like that, but okay.
Have we reached that fork in the road?
You guys would have reached it like within the last days, so we already understood that you guys would be heading south.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just wondering if there's anything like any kind of markers or signposts or whatever saying this way to these villages.
Yeah, there was.
Okay.
But now we get to the fun part where you guys are actually in rock, and I have to adjust the size of your map marker.
oh God.
Is a big town. That is a very tiny mark. Golly.
So welcome to
Yeah.
rock.
Alright.
Immediately upon entering rock, you guys hear the sound of clashing as there appears to be a type of was it like a type of martial contest happening at the entrance to the town.
Is there a crowd surrounding it?
Yes, there is.
Okay. 'Cause if there wasn't, then as a robot, I would have immediately gone to try to break it up. But seeing that there's people viewing, then I'll gather the context clues to say, oh, maybe I should not break up this fight.
Indeed, as it looks like a lot of people are kind of just enjoying themselves. Whatever it is, you can just hear them shouting, "Rock! Rock! 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 Rock!"
Should we investigate close?
I think we should go see what the crowd is chanting for. I'm always up for a good rally.
All right. Anyone who goes to accompany them sees that it looks like there is a huge, like I'm talking like fucking big himbo status orc with just huge muscles beating down a human.
Oh.
Rock!
Wait a minute.
Rock!
Wait, are they like hurting the human?
Well, here, so this is a crowd that's built around these two, though it looks like the human is kind of enjoying themselves in this fight.
Ah, I see what it's happening.
Oh, okay.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
These people are
Okay.
weird.
And so,
Yeah, I see.
watching the fight unfold further, the human manages to get a nice clean hook right into the orc. The orc, however, though, in a very like almost anime-esque, where it's like the fist just kind of stays there, not leaving, as the orc continues to push back against the fist, knocks the human on his ass, and then proceeds to conk him in the head until he knocks out, and he shouts up in the sky, "Rock, rock, rock, rock!"
I'm inclined to believe you when you say that these people are weird.
There's a huge cheer among the crowd as everyone starts throwing money down into a pot area.
Oh my god, I was just about to ask. So this is it?
Oh, okay.
First
like a
rule
little
of Fight Club,
pit.
don't ever ask about Fight Club.
And so, you see people who clearly are like at a dismissal, a loss, versus the people who are contending and winning as they have collected their good fares from this gambling bout. The crowd begins to disperse, and so as the crowd disperses, a few of them notice the four of you, and immediately a lone orc, not one that was in the arena, but someone of similar stature, walks up. "Welcome to Rock. Are you here to prove yourself?"
We're just here to get a quest, my good sir.
So, you ain't here to So you are not here to prove yourself.
Prove ourselves of what exactly?
Prove yourself a worthy fighter.
I mean, I already know I'm a worthy fighter. I don't need a city to tell me that.
I see. You have lost respect of people of Rock already. And Jackel, you now have -1 reputation in the city of Rock.
What?
Nice. Good to know.
Damn.
Start here.
I like rocks. They're like balls you give to mean people.
Damn. Okay,
I see how you are close, little puppy.
Sorry, can you say that again?
You are close, little puppy. Rocks are given to strong people, and strong people use them to beat up other strong people.
Oh. I probably apologize to that chihuahua then.
No, it is okay. If the chihuahua could not stand up to Rock, then chihuahua weak, and weak not allowed here in Rock.
Oh. Okay, so rocks are for chihuahuas. Noted. Yes. I mage handed take a rock and put in my backpack for later in case I see a chihuahua.
Good little dog. Are you here to prove yourself as well? I am not afraid to beat you.
I think for a second.
Oh God!
And will you be happy if I prove myself?
All people are respected whether or not they win or lose in the bouts. It is a matter of showing. No. It is a matter of showing tradition of Rock.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, then I will prove myself.
Wait. Jackel is like, wait a minute. No, Jackel's like, wait, no. I don't like to speak for my group, but I can easily say right now that if anything would happen to this dog, we would kill everyone here right now and then ourselves.
We'll gladly prove ourselves that way.
Just don't make the dog fight.
I see. Rock, little dog, these people speak for you?
If I fight, then you're sad. Then you're happy, but they're sad. But if I don't fight, they're happy, but you're sad. I do not wish to think anymore, and I just start walking away from the conversation.
He looks over and nods his head. The dog speaks with different conviction. The dog is still not liked. -1 renown.
Oh no. I didn't make a decision though.
Walking away is making a decision.
Dang.
Yeah.
They look over at Ascent and Naulei.
I'll step forward, I suppose, and say, while I would prove myself, I'm afraid I must decline, as my worth is written with the gods above rather than with the men below. I am sorry.
Move aside, robot man. You have already spoken your truth to Rock. -1 right now.
I suck it up and deal with it.
And Naulei. The giant orc looks over at you. And what of you, small, puny little air ganassi? Are you for tradition?
Use levitate on his ass.
Naulei.
Yeah. Sorry.
And what of you, small, tiny, frail air ganassi?
Oh,
You fight? You prove.
Use
you prove
levitate on
tradition?
his ass.
I would like to prove myself.
Good. Then put them up.
Oh God.
Oh, my
He's
fist?
about
Yes.
a dick.
Like right now.
Yes. As you
You-
hear him
Like,
just shout,
right now, bro.
you hear him shout, Rock! Immediately.
I walk up to her. I walk back up. I go to Nada. It is okay. I will help you. You prove yourself,
No.
so you do not get beat up.
You prove one at a time. That is tradition of Rock. You stand for self.
But it
you
is
see,
tradition of me to help my friends.
Fine.
Can I not have my traditions?
Not in Rock. If
How
you
much- how much does
participate,
how much does that thing weigh?
how much does the orc weigh?
Yeah.
He's probably. Here, let me pull this up. Actually. Trying to pull up.
I just imagining the meme of like the one black dude saying peace, but that it's Naulei using the amulet to peace out to another plane.
The guy is just like fading out of existence.
Mm, mm. It's like, see guys, I'm going to the astral plane.
You gotta fight to prove yourself. Nothing. I'm gonna head out.
Exactly.
Let's see. There's a thing for this. Okay, here we go. So, this looks to be like about 100, like a 6'2" orc of just pure muscle. We'll say like 186 pounds.
That's easy. So what I would like to do, I don't know, like let me run it by y'all. I would like to cast levitate, to which he does have to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, an unwilling creature that succeeds on a a Constitution saving throw. But I want to cast levitate and then just walk away because I don't want to, fight this bitch. So we'll just leave
You can
him
go like
while he's in the air, and then when it's over, he just gently floats to the ground.
So you
Yeah.
cast levitate on him, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
What's the DC?
What's the
It'd be
DC?
Constitution saving throw. It's equivalent to
Constitution saving throw.
your Constitution is your spellcasting ability, so it'd be 8 plus your Con, which is 10, plus your proficiency, which is 2, so it's a DC of 12.
okay, so yes, that's come on. Roll low, roll low.
Let's see how this goes.
He begins to start floating.
Oh God!
Hey.
As
Yes!
the people of Rock see what Naulei has done,
All right.
you're gonna get
everyone
booed
in
off the
Rock.
stage.
A boot is
Every-
free.
everyone in Rock cracks their knuckles.
I'm gonna
As-
get jumped.
The one who was levitated shouts, "Spellcaster!"
Oh, we
They
don't
don't
no.
like
spellcasters.
spellcasters. Oh, go fuck myself.
Wait, hold on. They freak out over this, but they don't think the talking dog's weird like at all.
Talking dog is mystic thing, not spell thing. Two different thing.
Fair enough.
Unless you wish for us to bludgeon you to death, dog.
whoop.
You see, I'm
Oh.
already backing out of the town entrance
Just
when they
after that comment, Jackel's like, "You got to get through me," and she sheaths the sword to get through my buddies.
I'll
Yeah, I
also
just
stand up.
Deadly fucked up.
You
Yeah,
see,
they
you
don't-
see
You
the people
think
of
you are
Rock.
some kind of big shot?
No. Here, spellcaster's weak. Nothing but the absolute weakest. Only muscle and might. prove your worth here in this country?
So
Don't
dumb
like
because he's
spell
floating
cast.
in the air.
He's saying all this with
Yeah,
a
you
serious
saying all
face.
this from up there, but I can't hear you.
It's at this point
Oh,
you guys see a orc of smaller stature
Yeah.
teleport in between you, in between the two groups.
oh
Teleport.
shit.
Now, I believe we understand that spellcasters have a place here, right? Ront. The orc looks over. Spellcasters never have place here in Rock. You and your kind learn that now. As the levitate spell does eventually end, and Ront, as well as the other orcs here at the entrance, start moving away, clearly in some sort of like suppressed anger.
You have my word. I will not cast spells while in this city.
The slimmer orc pulls back his cowl to show his hair in what looks like a very long ponytail, and he says, "I'm terribly sorry about that. You probably should. Have any of you ever been here in Rock, let alone in any of the major cities?"
Nope.
No, not
Well,
No, sir. I don't believe I have.
And I won't be coming back.
no, don't worry. You have a place here. You just need to understand how to suppress yourself. First, my name is Octo.
Octo.
Yes, I am one of the head spellcasters here in the members of the Weave Guild. However, though, you must understand, here in any of the blue aligned countries, magic is typically revered as one of two ways. You are either incredibly incompetent for being only able to cast spells, or you are of decent value. Not good value, not excellent value, decent value to be able to provide your spells to the community. Magic is not liked in any of the major cities. And
Magic is
as a good piece of advice, it's best to avoid it lest you upset the actual authorities. As the authorities more than likely dip towards the side that is anti-magic people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Noted.
they will typically believe the people who are non-spellcasters over the spellcasters, and especially over new people in town. But
I would like to apologize.
no. Don't
No, they are not.
apologize. That it is entirely an issue of the people that we have been trying to fix for the past few decades, maybe a century. But here, how about I provide you with a little bit of a prize? Yes.
Yes, please. And I will unsheath my blade. I think we all need it after what just happened.
Worry not. Here, allow me to teleport you to our location here in the city. So, it's pretty understood that everything on the map is color coded based off of, whether or not it belongs to a specific guild. The more of a specific color you see, the more presence the guild has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys see what 3 guilds you see representation for?
The faction, the glory seekers, and the mastermind.
Yes, and now look at this.
Got like the little menders on the outskirts.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is where you guys are teleported to.
Yeah, they don't like the spellcasters, guys.
That's okay.
When we get teleported, I was still walking away, and I continued to walk, and I walk into a wall. Where are you? What happened?
Boop. With that quick little teleportation, Pancake, I'd imagine, with only enough force to like do what is a further smush into the face and not an actual painful hurt.
Yeah, no, I walk into the wall, I smush my face, and then I continue to walk into the wall.
Welcome to the members of the Weave. We are by far the least funded guild in the entire city. And worry not, there are other like-minded spellcasters here. There are about 10 of us.
10 out of the entire city?
Yes.
And do you all suppress your spell casting?
We all are smart enough to understand how to make peace. As every single city relies on every single guild, each guild is doing in their job to best represent themselves and not cause a situation, despite whatever beliefs the city has about the guild.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome to the members of the Weave Guild. Here we provide education for anyone who wishes to pursue higher practice, and for those brave enough in this city, the ability to learn spells and harness their innate magic.
I do not see much magic amongst the brawlers at the city's end.
You'd be surprised by how many people here are actually capable of casting magic, though whether or not they have an innate hatred of it or they suppress it due to just fear of what will become of them. Imagine in this city, it's weird, but it means a lot for someone to come out as a spellcaster. Typically, it's met with a possible disownership of one's family. But worry not. Any spellcasters are always safe in our quarters. Would you all like to come in? Perhaps some tea would do you well.
I would like some tea. I like.
Yes, please.
And don't worry,
Yeah.
we have plenty of decadent water bowls for the animals.
I must politely decline the tea and water bowl.
So, when you guys go on inside, you guys actually see he was right. There are about 10 people. You can literally see all members of the Weave Guild here in one room alone.
Wow, that's crazy.
All of them.
Hello there.
All the other 9 people look over at you guys, and they're just, do we have new people attend 4 in one day? No. Well, that's on them. The Ganassi was seen casting magic at the entrance. Ooh. We're surprised you're alive.
Well, your friend here kind of saved us.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Octo's the lead here. He's the highest ranking amongst us all. It's not much. I can still only cast about 6 level spells, but it's enough to cause most of these people to back off.
Only 6th level, just pish posh.
You should see it. If you were in any of the Green Align territories, there would be countless people who can cast 6 level spells, and even then, maybe a few dozen who can cast 9th level spells. It is ridiculous here.
I mean, fair enough.
Yes.
I mean, no offense to your city and Jackel would not be like that. I don't think they could realize the difference between an actual spell being cast and a racial ability pointing towards no.
Look, when it comes to any magic ability, whether or not it's an innate racial thing or a spell that took years of practice, the people here are probably as dense as what the city's called after.
Fair enough. And before anything else, they asked this question, and Jackel kind of announced all during that. By the way, maybe my other allies might do it, and she'll do like jazz hands, but I sadly do not have the innate ability to cast magic.
Worry not. We believe in everyone, but if that's not your way, then that is perfectly understandable. For now, though, here, with a snap of his fingers, you actually see him conjure an entire tea set.
Impressive.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you guys the color of his robes. His robes' colors are a kind of like a yellowish orange.
Yeah. When he summons the tea set, if any of you are paying attention to Jackel, you'll see she has kind of like she has a slight smile, and then immediately goes into like a immediate frown.
Well, come on now, everyone. Let's set the table. We were just about getting ready for dinner. Most of us here are bonded quite well. After all, there's only a few of us. But here, you all must be tired after your journey. What brought you into Rock in the first place?
We are here to accept a quest for one of the neighboring villages on your hill.
Oh, here we go. Here, here. Go ahead and help. Go ahead and help set the table. I'm pretty sure a few of us could use some of the help. We can talk about it over dinner.
I appreciate the offer.
And so, you guys see that there are just about exactly, running into the 9 other members, each of them representing a different school of magic, but with different levels of experience. No one as high as what Octo's experience is, but enough to know their way around and not sound like an idiot, at least to other wizards. After about a good 5 minutes, you guys have the table set and you guys are beginning to eat. Of course, Ascent, they literally see what you are and they don't serve you anything. But it is at the table. You guys are given what look like the nicer seats, as everyone else is kind of like thrown about with like some pretty like standardish chairs. And even then, the table doesn't look like it matches the chairs. Like, it literally looks like this place has been like fumbled together with random furniture that they've been able to like pick off the streets.
This is
a nice place
I'm,
you got.
I'm assuming this is one of the lesser furnished buildings this clan owns.
Lesser furnished. So typically the furnishings are paid for by the city.
Ah, that would explain things.
Yes.
Question: was I given a seat, or
Yes.
am I on the ground?
No, they actually gave you like they gave you like a booster seat.
I will remain standing.
What? So yes, you said you were looking to embark on a quest for one of the other villages. What is the quest exactly?
Something about protecting them as they continue their pilgrimage to a holy land.
Holy Land? Why would it? You wouldn't happen to be talking about that desecrated temple to the west of here, yes?
To the west?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. My bad. To the east.
Yes, to the east.
Ooh, wow. We've been so busy trying to do everything we can. We aren't able to really embark on our own quests that much here in the city. So a lot of any magical needs are, how do I put it, a fall on deaf ears, and we aren't able to do much. Typically, we rely on adventurers like yourselves to be able to help out around here. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for that. At which point, one of the other wizards, who is wearing robes that look like the color. Let's see this. That are wearing red robes. Looks over. This one is a young male halfling, who says, "If you don't mind me asking, where'd you get the necklace?" As he points over to Naulei's amulet.
We found that amongst the rooms, and the residing spirit there decided to gift it to us.
Nice. I can't speak for the others, but I could spot that a mile away. I've done my fair share of on research on magical items here.
Is that so?
Yeah, that one's a really cool one. I've always wanted to Planescape, but never really had the time with all the research we've done.
Ooh, can we ask him a little more, like if he can explain exactly how to Planescape and like the dangers or like possibilities of it?
You can, like, right now is the good time to actually just roleplay it.
Yeah. Oh, since you studied it, like, do you mind telling us a little more about Planescaping?
Yeah. In fact, there's an entire area that you need to do a little bit of research on. Depending on where you're planning on going, each plane brings their own types of dangers to it. Do you happen to know which one you plan on traveling to?
I would like to look at Pancake for the picture drawing if he is able. She is
Yeah,
able.
I pull it out of my. I use Mage Hand to pull it out of my backpack and put the crayon drawing on the table.
Hey, Pancake. You were
Yes.
also served like actual like cooked food that was edible for dogs in a bowl. As a side note.
So then when I'm asked, first I go, "What?" And there's just like food falling off my mouth, and then I the drawing on the table. Well, it is a good drawing. I did a good job.
The what was it? The red robe wizard takes a look at the drawing. Entralis. Any does that ring a bell to any of you guys? Few of the heads at the table ponder up until the wizard wearing the pink robe speaks up.
Dinkity dinkity.
Oh, hold on. Isn't... Ooh. This looks like Shadowfell stuff. Ooh.
Shadowfell.
What's Shadowfell?
The shadow... So... How much do you guys know about the planes of existence that surround us?
Ooh, roll a history check.
Nothing.
It would be an Arcana check, actually.
Oh, Arcana. Ooh.
Can I roll?
I have.
And
I have
you may all roll.
0.
I rolled
16
a 4.
flat.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a
Ooh.
20.
Pancake
All right.
popping off.
It's actually Pancake is the one who's able to gauge this.
Oh.
Probably because of where I lived before I went out on the quest.
Yeah, it would sound like something that's familiar to you.
I know lots. Shadowfell is bad place.
Yes, it is. Here, hold on.
If I'm correct, Shadowfell is one of the places you can go when you die, right?
Kind of. So basically, the wizard in the purple robe, who for the sake of this will make this one a water genasi. The water genasi in the purple robe begins to use their hands to cause an illusion on that, like a projection of an illusion on the table.
Oh, shit.
This is the cosmology wheel. This is basically how the entire universe works. As you see right there in the center is the material plane. The material plane has 2 planes that reside directly next to it. In fact, in a lot of places overlapping, called the Feywild and the Shadowfell. The Feywild is a place of mystic and whimsy, where emotions are exaggerated to their utmost limit, and they can even shape the entire environment with a simple thought. The Feywild is relatively home to elves, hags, and most things that like to play with your minds. Even fairy dragons that come from there.
Fairy dragons? Oh my god.
Whereas the Shadowfell is a place of lack of emotion, where creatures devoid of it come from there. When people fall into depression and land in the Shadowfell, their depression can actually manifest and physically alter their body into a horrible monstrosity. Vampires typically get their power from the Shadowfell, and some vampires reside in there exclusively.
So the Dark World from Link to the Past, got it.
Exactly. And then from there are other planes of existence that surround it, but the most common ones that people know about is the ethereal and the elemental planes. As the elemental planes are pretty obvious, that's where different elementals come from, hence my water genasi heritage is from the plane of water, and what looks like, I didn't get your name, but you look like an air genasi, so your ancestral lineage is traced back to the plane of air.
Oh, very cool. I'm Naulei, by the way.
Nice to meet you. And of course, the thing that binds all the 3 planes together is the ethereal plane. This is the plane where most specters and ghosts come from.
Would it be possible to traverse the Shadowfell if you were to be petrified?
It is possible to traverse the Shadowfell, though you have to be careful. How do I put this? The Shadowfell has a weird way of messing with people.
Well, very recently, as we were traveling back from the Holy Lands to the east, Naulei was petrified by a basilisk, and she seems to have had a short trip into the Shadowfell.
Are you if it was a spiritual trip, then it must have been the ethereal plane. Are you sure it was the Shadowfell?
I'm not sure. The way she described it sounds similar to how you described the Shadowfell, with the
If
large monstrosities.
wait. Monstrosity. What type of monster did you encounter?
Naulei, you're the one that witnessed it. I'll let you describe.
Yeah. I saw it almost looked like a giant crab. It had one eye and it was huge. Huge.
The faces at the table grow pale as Octo speaks up. Weird shape head, kind of almost like looking like it had thorns or like horns peering out of it from that one eye.
Yeah, I think so.
You
Forgive me if
encountered
I'm
you
wrong here.
encountered an astral dreadnought, miss.
What's that?
Astral dreadnoughts are not native to the ethereal plane, but they have the ability to traverse through because they are of the astral plane, the plane in between everything. As big as an ancient red dragon. Their central eye is an entire area of anti-magic, and they could swallow you whole into their own pocket dimension that is their stomach.
Oh my god.
The fact that you encountered one and still lived to tell the tale is ridiculous.
Well,
Hmm.
actually, he looked at my amulet and that's what made him walk away.
It probably recognized you as a planeswalker of some sort.
Oh. I also have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible, as I'm talking to you, dude, is it possible to be taken to a different plane without, I guess, consent
It's
or
possible.
knowledge?
It's possible, though it really is rare. For example, let's say you wanted to get into the Feywild, something as simple as like jumping into a circle of mushrooms is enough to just there you go, you're in the Feywild in a blink of an eye.
Well, I asked because I'm not sure if we were in the Feywild, but it felt like, or do I know that it felt weird? Because I think only Pancake knew it felt a little weird.
So where you were was more than likely the ethereal plane. And what Pancake felt is like I said, it's just more like the. Well, hold on. We're referring to like Pancake doing the whole like dogs barking at things that aren't there, which is typically the ethereal plane, a plane that like overlaps the material plane the most, but can't really interact with things in it.
Mm-hmm. I was just asking because they mentioned that in the Feywild you would usually see like fairy dragons. And we
Oh,
don't know.
well, so here's another thing as well. Um, ju- just as it's easy for us to get into the other planes of existence, like the Feywild, Shadowfell, and the ethereal plane, those planes can cross into ours as well.
Okay.
So for example, if you guys ever saw a shadow, like a living shadow, that's something that came from the Shadowfell. If you guys saw a fairy dragon, there is a possibility that it came from the Feywild.
Hmm.
If the fact that you guys have been seeing this stuff, there might be other properties to that amulet that have been affecting your guys' entire group. Maybe it involves the fact that you guys brought back the temple.
Hmm.
Perhaps. I don't think I've seen enough of the world to make a proper judgment on it, but I'll take your word for it.
So what you're getting at is we have the power of God on our side.
Power of God. You guys have the power to travel through different planes of existence, and it seems like you guys are doing it almost seamlessly. This is different than a divine thing. The divines can travel through the planes as they wish, but you guys almost have an uncontrolled bit to it. It's like something in your party is causing some chaotic element to this ability to traverse.
Jackel will slowly turn as she looks towards Naulei. And she will say slowly, "Is that so?" Now that you mention it, Naulei's magic can get a little crazy sometimes.
One of the other speaks up. Oh come on, that's crazy. You say that as though a wild sorcerer's capability is enough to that. Don't worry, honey. We can tell that a mile away. That's what you are. They would need something. They would need something powerful, like either an elder god or the true power of a god on their side.
I slowly back away.
Slowly cower down to the chair.
Well, there's no way we have any kind of power of an elder god.
Not
Yeah.
that I'm aware of, at least.
I'm fully not paying attention, and I'm just my entire face is in the plate.
Pancake, you can hear the voice in your head. It's okay. Tell them. Amass me more worshippers.
I have more friends, is all I say. And then I just put my face back in.
Wow. This is something. Octo chimes in. Indeed. You guys, it's almost like as though you were preordained to be able to do this. Tell me. Is there anything strange you've encountered since then?
Well, define strange.
Okay. How about something like something that in our days of adventuring, the one thing that we almost never predict is some of the most mundane stuff being happened to us.
Mundane.
I mean,
Like
I
a
came
bird.
across a group of minstrels.
Okay.
A bird pooped on me.
I don't. That's a little weird, but I don't think that it has anything to do with it.
I ate a tongue.
All the wizards look over at Pancake.
Wait a minute. We on our way here. We met a courier, and they gave us a package, and all that was inside was a button.
Would you mind if I saw that?
Sure. I'll hand the button over.
Octo takes it.
Oh my god, that was so small that we didn't even see it.
See, I was gonna mention the Nightwalker that we came across, but you know.
So the wizard in the light blue robe joins Octo as the two of them investigate it. The wizard in the blue robe appears to be casting some spell on it, and he just
Don't mess with my
hands
button.
it. This is an extremely rare find. The fact that this got into your guys' hands is a lot. I do advise that if you guys have that amulet will allow you to leave this place when you go into it. But even so, I would be careful. If you have this button in your hand when you use the amulet, it will take you to a place that is of the Shadowfell, but not the general plane of it. To put in more detail, every single plane, the Feywild and the Shadowfell have different domains within their plane. The Feywild have domains of delight, where the Shadowfell have planes of despair. Each plane of delight is run by an Archfey, and each plane of despair is run by a Dark Lord. This button is tied directly to a Dark Lord's energy. I can feel it. I just don't know which one.
Can we get rid of that?
You can. If you want, you can give it to us and we'll put it under protection. But
yes.
All right.
Is there any way you can find out who sent us this button?
No. As it is, my divination was only able to gauge that it was a Dark Lord.
Right.
So you're telling me that dark forces from this plane called the Shadowfell are trying to send us directly towards them?
Yeah. We don't know why, but it's probably not a smart idea to deal with unless you guys are willing to take that kind of risk. We're not going to speak for you, but the Shadowfell is not a good place to be a part of.
It's a good thing that we decided against traveling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here, if you want, we can maintain the possession of this, and we can send this to the proper people to be dealt with. But
of course,
if you do this, there's the chances of getting this button back are little to none. Are you sure?
I'm hearing out. Well, are you sure you would like to do this? You will not be able to reload this save file.
Yes.
Wait, Zero, if I can't, could I like talk, kind of whisper to him and see if I can like I'll take it off. I'll make sure none of them see, and see if I can sleight of hand it like from him to me.
The issue is that bringing that up to him, he's gonna say, "You don't." I would even if it was just you. You have to understand that this thing, it's this. So each domain of despair has ways of accessing it. This is an item that has a direct correlation to that domain of despair, hence why a plane shift with this in your possession can take you there. However, having this also makes you a living target, since the domain is aware that you are in possession of an access key to it.
Well, I don't see a reason why we would want to go to the Shadowfell plane. Doesn't
my.
sound like a very happy place.
I mean, no, that's why I was trying to do it like secretly. It's like you might not, but Jackel does.
Why would Jackel want to go to the? Why?
You, I mean, who
Isn't
knows?
isn't
Fuck
someone
around and find out.
Oh my god.
But no, like, but if that's the case, she won't push any further. And she'll kind of was fine. I guess I'll find a different way.
No, wait, I have a question. I have like 5.
Okay.
Isn't there a character looking for something?
There's a few. I know Pancake's looking for a stick.
I am looking for the good stick.
Yeah,
I'm looking for a person, not necessarily a thing.
right. I don't
I'm
really
looking
have
for the. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm looking for the person that killed my sister.
Right. So I don't think we should entirely give up this button. I do think we should ask if there's like basically like a lockbox where it won't be able to affect the traveling of time if possible, like a lockbox with like magic on it or whatever. But I don't know. Something's telling me not to give up this button.
Oh, like a magical like dampening thing.
Like a
So
seal for it.
if you
So it just
want to make a seal for it, that is this thing's magic can be concealed, but that's typically with a high level magic. The closest we come to that is a box that can prevent divination into it, but that's beyond any of our capabilities here in Raw. You would need to travel to a completely different country to get that done, and that could take months to get dealt with.
Yeah.
And in those months, you guys are a walking target, so long as this is on your person.
yeah.
Now, if the wizard, the halfling in the red robe says, "Why don't you guys just see what it wants? You guys have an item that can take you back here, so long as you can recall the name of this place, which is the members of the Weave Guild in Rock."
Okay. I'll kind of carve that into my my palm.
Yes.
Just in case.
Members of the Weave Guild in Rock. It's a good thing that you did that. Who knows what the Shadowfell can do to your memory. But so long as you have that name and this location visually in your mind, you will be able to return here to this exact spot with that amulet.
Would they be able to follow us back?
Oh.
Not
a good question.
Dark Lords are locked off to their domain. It's how do I put it? They're both immortal, yet kept in a prison that is exclusively made for them.
Okay.
So like jail.
So we're meeting Nicol Bolas. Got it.
Basically, you're going to someone's pocket dimension prison, a place that they have all of the control in and able and full will to do anything that they desire, but they can't go beyond that unless some powerful magic was to undo it. And if we can't do that, then there's likely they can't, because it has to be something beyond the Dark Lord's capabilities.
I see.
Can we take the pen and paper from Pancake's book bag and just draw a quick little sketch of this place, just in case?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hand you my my official limited edition Blue Clues notebook and the accompanying green crayon.
Nice.
And
There's like
that's
a note on the first page that says, I'll always remember you.
Oh,
Yep.
stop.
oh,
I cried.
But so with this place drawn, and you even putting down the name doubly, so Ascent, and you have it, you guys are able to go back to this place, and should you wish to go to wherever this button wants you to go, you can do so at your own leisure.
Hmm.
I know. I know we just kind of found out what this button does, but if it's so much worth the risk, why not? Like they said, why not just go there and get it over with?
Yeah, I don't think there's harm in checking it out. I mean, there is harm, but like, we're strong.
I do not like the
Yeah.
idea of going to the shadow place. It sounds bad.
I mean, you may want to stay here then.
But I don't want to leave you. But I don't want to go there. But I do not want to leave you. Proceeds to start spiraling.
Here. How about this? Octo speaks up. I'll go with you.
Oh,
The fact that
Are you just curious about this plane?
I'm both curious, and at the same time, mere mortals aren't just given an item from a Dark Lord willy-nilly. I want to know what this Dark Lord wants to do with you all. And clearly inviting you in, the Dark Lord probably doesn't mean you harm. There's probably more to this deal. There's probably more to this. It's possibly a deal.
Hmm.
we'll see.
I
Is
mean,
it
I don't see why you would.
nighttime right now?
Is it what?
Is it nighttime or anything?
Yes, it is.
Maybe we should like sleep on it.
Not a bad idea. Just
I like this plan.
yes. That is probably a good idea. You all are more than welcome to sleep in our quarters. We'd rather the button be somewhere accessible to us than the people in the town.
Of course.
I mean, if anything, we could always just, accidentally leave the button here and leave the target at
Here,
some
and then go somewhere else. I
these
like that.
people of rock
I mean,
that don't
I
like
mean-
us, mage casters, spellcasters, whatever.
Jackel will say, as much as I would love to see these very discriminatory people get their comeuppance, it doesn't help you all that cast magic. If anything, it would exacerbate the situation and make them hate you even more.
Remember, as members of the Weave, we must preserve representation, and if that is the intention that you do so by leaving it, then we must do in our power to make sure that our representation isn't soiled for knowing that you left such an item in the possession of the city. Hence, why we will do whatever it takes for us to maintain it. We can't let this fall into the wrong hands, and we can't let it be left alone to fester.
I agree. I agree with Naulei that we should sleep on it, and then if in the morning we shall make our final decision.
All right. If that's the case, then please get some rest. Feel free to use any of our lavatories to cleanse yourselves. I'm pretty sure you all would have been wanting a well-deserved bath.
Oh yes, sir.
Oh yes, please.
Just a damn cloth for me.
And so, with the bath to cleanse you all and refresh your thoughts, along with the good nice rest to sleep on it, you guys all benefit from a full long rest, and that is where we call it for today's session.
All right.
Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure having you all join us for our adventure days. And if you enjoyed today's content and want to feel free to support, feel free to follow and subscribe on Twitch. For any more stream notifications, possible chance to participate, and even content polls, follow my Twitter and join the Undead Legion on Discord. And for any more VODs as today's episode, check out the Xenology YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to check in for the Saturday stream as we continue with another group for the Homebrew world. Hope you all have a good night. Stay safe. Bye, everyone.
Good night. Good night.
Good
kids.
night.